Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Welcome in. Happy Friday. The best day of the week, maybe? I don't know, maybe tomorrow. Nonetheless, it's a good day. We're at the weekend. I'm sure most of you are starting your festivities, off work, ready for the Christmas break, I hope a lot of you have no more work to go. I will be working this evening. So, yeah, hope it's better for you than it is for me. Anyway, how are we all doing? Happy Friday, one and all. I hope you're all very, very well. It's nice to see so many of you in already. It feels like people have got their feet up. I hope some people maybe have a snack or two or a beverage maybe. But it's Friday. It's time to enjoy ourselves. A bit of Football Manager. Hopefully the form's a little bit better than yesterday. But how are we all doing? It's a pleasure to see you all in. Let's see who we've got in today then. So like I say, it's so nice to see a fair few. Yeah, Jack's first through the door. How are you, sir? Not happy with the EFL. We'll have a chat about that. It's all seems a bit strange. Bedder's not far behind him. How are you, good sir? Pleasure to have you. We need to sack the stewards. We've got a streak on the pitch, a 15 stream streak from Jack. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate that. G&G's here. How are you, good sir? I enjoyed the stream earlier. I hope the form picked up a bit. I know there were some points picked up, singular point in most games of what I saw, but I'm hoping to win, maybe. Let me know, G&G. Dave, awfully kind. I mean, you're getting in there before the alerts are even on the screen. What a generous man you are. Thank you very much for the Prime. 2 months sub, renewing the season ticket. What a man. Thank you very much for that, good sir. I appreciate it. Far too generous. EK47, welcome in. Pleasure to have you. The Mad Atter's here as well. How are you? Mr. Cellophane, first time chatters. A pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very well on this Friday. Right, now let's actually see what people are saying rather than just welcoming everyone in. So Jack's really not happy. We are going to chat about this. It is a bizarre situation with Swindon at the moment. Yeah, what they've done. So Swindon's captain have been given a 7-match ban for 2 separate incidents in our Carabao Cup game. I think it was Carabao Cup. It was one of the cups against Cardiff 4 months ago. 2 separate incidents. It's not been disclosed as to what. It doesn't sound good. I mean, comments being made on a pitch and a 7-game ban, I think 2 and 2 can be put together somewhere. But the fact that there hasn't been a reason, it's all seemed a bit bizarre as to why it's taken so long, and then being released without a reason feels odd to me. Especially considering Suarez got a similar amount of time for trying to eat someone on a football pitch. But nonetheless, we'll have to wait and see what the reason is to see if it's justified. It seems like it's been admitted that the thing happened. It just feels bizarre that there hasn't been a reason. Like I say, a 15 stream streak. Thank you very much for the company, Jack. I appreciate that. G&G, happy Friday weekend. It's a pleasure to have you in, good sir. I hope you are enjoying the start to your weekend. Yeah, Bedder's not agreeing with that. A 5 Ed from Dave there. Thank you very much for the Prime again. I really do appreciate that. Renewing the season ticket. What is this? That was the intro video to the Rise of the Capital. I can disclose there is work taking place on the intro this evening. So I am going to be staying up for the boxing. I'm going to be doing a bit of work after this, so I'm going to go for my post-stream walk as always, then I'm going to do a bit of work, and then I need to stay up. So what am I going to do? I'm going to use the new laptop. I've loaded all of the stuff on there to make I'll say it, I'll use the word, a rather more cinematic intro is what I'll say. So I hope I live up to it now. And also, we got some stuff I'm very excited about, a video that I'm hoping to have released on Boxing Day. So that should be being edited as well. Intro to the best series on Twitch, Ben, as you're far too kind. Let's go, Mada. How are you, good sir? I see you catching up with all of the streams over on YouTube. So thank you very much for watching over there and leaving comments as well. Far too kind. Especially Xmas break Friday. Let's go. Mr. Cellophane, watching while working. I love work from home Fridays. Well, I hope it's not too much work left, Mr. Cellophane. But as I said, it's a pleasure to have you in. First time chatting. I hope you're very, very well. And I hope you're nearly logging off for the weekend. There was 1 win and a cup win on pens. Well, it sounds like the excitement came to the island there, G&G. I'm happy to hear that the points are starting to fly. And we're getting some green balls on that list to add to the festivities. Jack, no worries. Root, welcome in. First time chat. I hope you're very, very well. It's a pleasure to have you in as well. How are you doing? Happy Friday to you. I hope your weekend started gloriously so far. How's everyone's evening going? Dave, mine started very, very well. I'm here with you wonderful people. Going to be a long night for you, it is indeed. So I'm going to do a little bit of work just to sort of keep me going. I've also got an especially large, I mean, I don't know, I put it next to my especially large head and shows you how big this can of Monster is. I don't know actually what it was. It was bigger than the normal one. 553 mils. My heart's going to be pounding by the end of the stream. So that's going to keep me going. I'm going to do a bit of work to keep me up. And then, yeah, like I say, we'll be editing and getting ready for the boxing. Get in, Jack. Needed to get into a stream. Root, I appreciate that very, very much. It is awfully kind of you to join us. It's a pleasure to have you. What time's the boxing? So I thought it was early, and it's really not. So I think the main event's more like between 3 and 4. I think the main card kicks off at 1, which I was worried about. So, yeah. I'm in Philly, so I have a few more hours yet. Okay, so not the UK working time. So, I mean, I can give you a log off time. I'm just not sure if your boss is going to agree. Did just get the notice that we are working from home every day until the 5th of Jan. I like that, Mr. Cellophane. I like that a lot. Is that a preference of yours, I assume? It's nice to not have to get up and you can just be business from the waist up if you're on camera. Oof, yeah, it's going to be a late one. Great Moore's in over on YouTube. Good evening, sir. Hope you're well. Whack the Santa hat on. It will potentially make a appearance when we have the Christmas songs coming tomorrow and Tuesday being that final stream before the Christmas festivities kick off. Sixers fan? Yeah, because I can play some FN. That sounds more like it. That sounds working optional. FM save, being attacked. Good stuff. Well, we are all caught up with the chat. We've got a career path quiz to Mr. Jack. I don't miss things, don't you worry. I do very regularly miss things. We get the quiz up and loaded, and then we'll jump into the game. So, no, I didn't, Jack. Don't you worry about that. I'm on the ball, and I've even prepared them. So we ran out of quizzes at the end of yesterday's stream, but I now have 4 career paths and a teammates quiz ready to go. Look at that. Look at me being all prepared. I think this one could be a bit easy. So, what I am going to say... No, Matt, yet, so I have a chance. What I'm going to say, I will reiterate the rules to everyone. Just, you can play nicely or you can not. It's up to you. This is over to you guys in the chat. So, what we do is we are going to have a series of teams. That is a career path. You need to name the player that played for all of these clubs. Now, the rules are, whoever redeemed the quiz, if they get the correct answer with their first guess, they get the points back. They have their points refunded. If they get it wrong on the first one, the points are taken away. We keep them and we never give them back. If anyone in the chat gets it correct before the person who redeemed it, we also keep them. So that's why I'm letting you know. If you want to be mean and steal the points, then they are up for grabs. But also, some people like to give the person who redeemed a chance to answer. Is it Matty Taylor? It is not Matty Taylor. That is also not the quiz there, Jack. You've gone too early. It is not Matty Taylor. Lee Sharp. It's definitely Lee Sharp. Of course, and Flyers, Eagles, Phillies, Union, and Everton as well, Mr. Cellophane. Okay. Why? What's the link to Everton? If you don't mind me asking, what's brought Everton into the mix there? Right, let's paste this in. Let's give Jack a chance, even though he stole Matt's. He did. Right. The quiz is now live on ! Quiz. So your teams are Manchester United, Bournemouth on loan, Royal Antwerp on loan, Sunderland, and Reading. There you go. Get in that. Most Philly feel in the EPL blue colour rich history. Love that. As good a reason as any. Jack's gone straight in with an answer with Paul Ince. It is not Paul Ince, no. It is not Paul Ince. Swindon would have been on Paul Ince, Jack. Swindon would have been on Paul Ince, wouldn't it? He played for Swindon. You're a Swindon fan. I'm disappointed with that answer. He didn't play for them, he managed them. No, Jack, I'm only... Don't beat yourself up, I'm only kidding. Phil Bardsley, it is not Phil Bardsley, Brute. We do have a correct answer from GNG. Being a Manchester United fan, I thought that might be one on your radar there, GNG, and you are correct. The answer is John O'Shea. John O'Shea, not only a Manchester United fan, but an Ireland fan to boot. So that was a bit of double trouble there for GNG, getting that. The Nutmeg Goat, we discussed him in your stream earlier. The man nutmegged Luis Figo and scored one of the most delicate chips I've ever seen against Arsenal. Paul Ince was a valiant effort. There were teams that crossed over, but Swindon, of course, missing. He played for Swindon, player manager for us, and I've never watched someone not move from the centre circle whilst playing in centre mid before. He didn't move at all. Ban him. Who's mad at? I want gone. He wants him gone. By the way, today's playlist for those that are interested is we've gone topical today on the save. So we are on Made in Scotland. It's Made in Scotland. So we're going to have a lot of Scottish music today. He managed Reading, not played for them, I think. I think you might be right there, actually. Yeah, he definitely did manage them. I'm not sure if he played for them or not. I'm not sure. Anyway, we are now all up to date. The rules for those, if anyone is interested, I lost my trail of thought. We only have a maximum of 3 quizzes that we run each stream, just so that we're not constantly watching me try and come up with quizzes. So that's one. Jack's gone straight in for another one. He's gone straight for another one. If anyone's got the emote, we know what time it is. It's spectacles o'clock. Now, I can actually read the chat now. To be fair, Josh didn't know Glenn Hoddle played for Swindon, so Jack gets a pass. Speaking of banning, get him gone. Right, Jack's gone again. Over 15.5 minutes before we play the first game today. Great and more, I would give you terrible odds on that going over, considering we've been live for 17 and a half, and I've not even got the game loaded. Right, let's get another quiz loaded up. Great and more has been here before, it seems. This one's going to be a bit trickier, and what I'm going to say is, I do feel a little bit that this is going to be, I'm going to give an instant hint. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's going to be an instant hint. It's before your time, Jack. It's before your time. And by before your time, I mean pushing before mine. So it's going to be tricky. It's going to be... I'll tell you what, no, I'm not going to be harsh on this one. We'll save that one, because this one is... That's too harsh. We're going to go with this next one. I'll go with the next one, because that's, like I say, it's pushing before my time. That's a bit harsh for Jack. Let's go for this one instead. Again, I mean, this isn't easy. I'm not giving you an easy one. It's just more time appropriate for the Redeemer. So, that is now live. We have... So you're saying I have no chance. The teams are Liverpool, Leicester on loan, Bolton, Blackburn on loan, Blackpool, Tranmere, Liverpool. Those are your teams there. So let me just move that one. Oh, I can just delete it in order anyway. There you go. Those are your teams, right. Matt, how are we? Welcome in, good sir. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday to you. We are just in the middle of a career path quiz, and it is Jack's go if you want to get him back for yesterday. I think you're on the right lines there, Bedders. I think you're on the right lines, is what I'll say. But yes, we've had one so far that Jack unfortunately did not get the answer for. But we are just on our second of the day. I'm going to load up the game. Oh, God, that's tough. It's one of the... The light's gone crazy. It really wants you to see the A1 section of the... Okay. I thought the room was haunted for a second. Anyway, right, let's jump over to Football Manager whilst we have a look at this quiz. And, yeah, we'll have a look at the save and see what we've got coming up today. So I'll see you over there. Still me. Always is. Like I say, one of these times, I am going to... it's going to be someone else there, and then you're going to be really shocked. W2X, how are we doing? Hey, I'm here. Well, it's a pleasure to have you. I hope you're very, very well. Welcome in. Liverpool and Bolton, I can link. If anyone knows, they can say Jack's opening up. Did Jack get it? He hasn't. He's not offered a guess. He's saying the floor is open. Bedders has gone with the correct answer. The answer was, in fact, Jay Spearing. Jay Spearing was your answer. It kind of throws it off a little bit, I thought, the fact it ending at Liverpool. Because, I mean, he is technically still there. And I think, if I remember rightly, I mean, he does actually make regular appearances at 37 years old for the under-21s. I'm not sure if he's a coach or... I'm sure he's not the manager. I think he's a coach there. But he's... Yeah, he does make regular appearances for the under-21s at 37 years old. I recognise him from that. You definitely would recognise his face. I think he's the a shorter player, centre mid. Good technical player, I thought. Right, let me just add a little bit of pizzazz, I call it. We're just going to add a little bit of the blur there, especially with that light flickering. I'll tell you what, that's going to annoy me. I'm just going to turn that light off 1 sec. It doesn't want to turn off. It's not turning off. This thing. We're going to have to take the battery out. There we go. Off and on again type of job. It's an off and on again type of job. Oh, I broke it. Oh, I broke. No, it's fine. Oh, if I now I have. Right. Anyway, I'm back. Second best J to play at Bolton. The first one being so good they named him twice. That's a rogue one. I recognise him from that. To be fair, I wouldn't have gotten Spearing, but it makes sense. Yeah, I mean it was a tricky one. I'm trying to make them hard. Should do a career path quiz using one of the players from Edinburgh City FC on the save. Create more. I mean, it would be harsh. I'm not sure people would get it, but I like the way you're thinking. If it was Aidan Connolly, Grayton Moore's going to get it. Grayton Moore would 100% be getting that. Right, let's have a look then. So, I don't really want to talk about the form from the last stream. It wasn't very good, was it? We got very festive with the Red Baubles. We kicked off with that game against second place Inverness. We drew 2-2. That was a fairly okay result. I'd have taken that. A draw against second. It kept us top by 3 points. Then the losses started to happen. So we lost 2-0 to Clyde, who are struggling towards the bottom of the table. As Grayton Moore put it yesterday. Dave with the big 3 points there. Thank you very much for the bits, Dave. I very much appreciate that. There's a big tree, that. Yeah, as Grayton Moore put it yesterday, that was an ACCA ruiner, that one. Clyde beat us 2-0. Very, very frustrated with that. We then lost 2-1 to Montrose. Not good. Good old tree, that one. That's an oak. That's an oak if I've ever seen it. We then lost 2-1 at home to St Mirren. So third place in the Premier League, St Mirren in the Scottish Cup, fourth round. You kind of take that. And then, yeah, we scraped a 2-1 win at home against Kelty Hearts. The Mad Hat is asking where the hell Bongo is. I'm not sure. Maybe Works snowed him under. We don't know. But yeah, so we've got Cove Rangers next, who have really been struggling. So we gave them... Sack the mod. We gave them a bit of a battering. Where was it? Oh, it was a while ago now. We beat them 4-1 at their place. They then lost to Queen's Park. They beat Kelty Hearts. They beat Dumbarton. That's to be expected. They've been winning the cup, but they drew with Inverness. They beat Kelty Hearts. They drew with East 5. That's not a good result. Lost to Hamilton. Clyde, they lost 4-0 to. They lost 4-0 to them. They then beat Queen's Park 5-1 in the Scottish Cup fourth round. Wow. Then they lost 3-2 to Montrose, and they just won in a KDM quarter-final. So they've been playing a lot of football because they're still competing on multiple fronts. But they have been struggling since we beat them. So they find themselves in 6th place now. Yeah. I mean, that's how the table's looking at the moment. I need to thank him for being financially irresponsible and gifting me a set of Mad Hat. It was, awfully generous of the man. You need to do a quiz, by the way. Better redeemed it. Don't you worry. I was just doing my bit of waffling about the save, and we're going to get that sorted right now. It was career path, wasn't it? Not teammates. Yes. So I'm going to offer you the. These are both hard. The two that I have left. Stop the waffle, Jack saying. I have two options. I will afford you the option then of, do you want the more recent one? Give me the hardest. It's tricky. They're both hard. I'd just say there's a more recent one, or there's one that, like I said, was stretching towards before my time. It's still, I'd consider it my era. I know the player very, very well. The old dude, right? Okay. I think you'll get it. If I'm honest, I think you'll get it. I think you'll get this. Right. Okay, so this is our final quiz of the stream. The teams are now in there on exclamation mark quiz. So your teams are Norwich, Blackburn, Chelsea, Celtic, Birmingham, Aston Villa. Those last two, controversial. Fair enough. Bedders wasn't even given a chance there. Wasn't even given a chance. The Birmingham Villa's giving it away, I think. The Birmingham Villa's giving it away, I believe. Boo. There we go. So it was, in fact, Chris Sutton. Easy, as I imagine he's disliked for moving to Villa, but that definitely wouldn't have been easy for Sam. Would you have got it, Bedders? Would you have got that? I would have thought, for me, Celtic Chelsea. My millennial thumb's too slow to type. I'm assuming you would have got that. Yeah, I got Chris. Right, okay. Norwich, Chelsea, Celtic, Birmingham. I knew that from. Right, okay. Yeah, Chelsea, Celtic, I thought were your tells there. But that's our quizzes for the day. No one got their points back today. No one receiving points back. Matt, that's not the rules. Hey, you wanna steal points? No, I'm only kidding. Lady Ben, how are we, good sir? I assume you're getting excited for the boxing. I didn't realise how late it was. I thought it was 1 or 2 a.m, but that's the start of the main card, so it's more like 3 or 4. But I'm gonna stay up. We've got a abnormally large. I mean, we all know the 5 head. Well, look at the size of that can of monster. So we're gonna be up. Probably crawling on the walls once I finish that. Jack ruins Matt. Matt ruins Bedders. Bedders will ruin. We'll see. I got a bit carried away because I knew it. You got to embrace your villainy. That's it, exactly. How are you though, Ben? Welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. Right, we've got a big game of football now. So we are going away to Cove Rangers. Last time we did that, we gave them a bit of a beating. However, we're not giving anyone a bit of a beating recently. So let's hope we can turn it around. Let's hope we can turn the form around today. It was a bit of a blip yesterday. Let's hope we can turn it around. Apologies for looking at the phone. We'll get that out of the way. Wish that was Jack's one, then I wouldn't have felt bad. Oh, that's fighting talk there. There's a rivalry going on in the chat for these quizzes. Right, what are we going to do then? So Palmer's still injured. He's not played a minute for the club yet. Campbell's still out. That's not good. We could do with Campbell coming back. Right. McFarlane, I think we're going to keep in goal regardless of the question marks over him since he joined. R. Kelly, Colling, Davidson at the back. I can't help it if I know it instantly though. It's true. It was just there was no biting of your tongue. Hey, I mean, if you know it, you know it. If you know it, you know it. Right, so Robertson, I think we stick with a back 3 or do we give, no, we're going to start McIntyre over Kelly. We're going to go, Privet, how are we, good sir? Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. We apparently don't have a DM there. Exactly, Mad Hatter. We're not going to start R. Kelly sheets today. Williams and Newell. It works. Not bad, thanks you. I'm doing very well. Very well. It's a pleasure to have you in. Did you enjoy your day off? Is it back to work tomorrow? Popeye's unbelievable. What was the order, Privet? What was the order? No big baby for me today, Matt. Thanks. Right, go on then. Okay, so Williams and Newell. I think I'm going to go Pignatiello over Williams today. I think it's a little bit more solid. I think it's going to be... Yeah, we're going to drop down to cautious. Got some chicken burger with tenders and then some hot wings on the side. Lovely stuff, Privet. Was it their hot honey burger or did you just go for a normal one? Right, Correa and Bonner on the wings and Verman. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. We could always go Stewart. Well played. That kickback sauce is unreal. Oh. Is it? Wait, hang on. Here it is. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Thank you very much for the bits. Not even a festive joke in sight, but nonetheless, a good jokes regardless. How are you, sir? How are you? People have been worried about you. They were asking where you were. How are you? Happy Friday. How are we doing? That kickback sauce is unreal. Just normal burger. Okay. Bongo, thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate that. And some good jokes to match. Have we? Hang on. Are we okay? Oh, the music just stopped. I thought we froze then. I was going to say, I'm sure my HDMI is fine. I'm a hot honey man myself. Pervert. Hot honey is a dirty good time. Okay, that's one way of putting it. Hot honey is good stuff. It's grown on me hugely on pizzas. I think that might be my favourite place for it. Been driving home from work. Well, home already. Good stuff. But I forget I'm later on a Friday, so normal time. But home nonetheless. Ready for the weekend. Are you working tomorrow there, Bongo? Hopefully not. Mr. Nyholm, how are we? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. How is the save going? But more importantly, how are you doing? Happy Friday. I hope your weekend... No, your weekend started early. I would be wrong. I'd be correct in thinking that you've started your festive break. So I hope that's going well. I hope you're enjoying yourself, getting some well-deserved time off. Mad at a thanking Bongo. What a man. I'm working tomorrow, but that means a McDonald's breakfast. I'm sore. I'm sore? I'm not sore. I'm sure is what I meant to say. We've ordered burgers tonight from a place called Smash Me Daddy. Fair enough. Never heard of it. Not sure it's a real place or you've just been scammed. Not going to lie, the name got us. You dragged in by the marketing. You'd love to see it. How many games you played so far this stream? There's no need to get nasty, is there? There's no need to get nasty. Look, this will be our first game. FM has gone great lately, but I'm very much on Christmas break. I'm very glad to hear that. Thoroughly deserved time off, and I'm glad the save's going well as well. I wish I could say the same. We're hoping to turn around yesterday's torrid form. Great and more asks, got any plans for the 27th? I mean, I know it's Beddar's birthday, but it's something. I just can't think what it was. Maybe some arrows. I don't know. Had the McDonald's breakfast this morning. Oh, okay. Brought it forward. Scubs Games, how are we? Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. It is a tune. Our playlist today is Made in Scotland. I thought we'd keep it topical today. You sold the whole of the moon. I can't even. I was going to give it a Minions joke, but I don't even know what the bloke's name. I've not seen the film. Sadly ran into some pretty severe back pain, but otherwise splendid. That's back pain is some of the worst sort of pain. Make sure you rest that up. Get some ice on it. Is it ice or heat? I don't know. Whichever way is going to help. But no, back pain is a bad one. Yeah, try not to push yourself. Gru, that's the one. Yeah, I've not seen the films, but Stealing the Moon is what I was trying to get at. Joshua to win, Joshua most punches, and Joshua to get 1+ knockdown. If I put £10 on, it returns £30. Surely that's free cash. Gamble responsibly. You think so? You just run the risk of the fact that he's going to not knock him down. Is the only thing I'd be worried about betting on a fight like this. Feeling like an old man at the ripe age of 28. My knees are very much north of my age. Joshua by murder. Well, I'm sure you might get some good odds on that. Is a knockdown a knockout? So a knockdown is just going down by being punched, basically. Simply put. But you don't have to be knocked out. It's just so if he's counted. So if he hits him, he's on the floor and the ref counts it. It doesn't matter if he gets back up. That is a knockdown. For the odds, I'd rather bet Jake by KO. Joshua has no chin. A knockdown will be an 8 count. What do you mean? It doesn't matter on the number, does it? It's just if you're knocked down. Get Connolly off that bench. Better off having a half-eaten ham sandwich on there than him. Graham Moore, you might not be wrong there. As soon as our new winger Palmer gets back into training, I think Connolly's days are done. Unfortunately. Right, should we get into a game? Mr. Nyholm using the sounds as well. You baby. Right, what are they saying? They're saying we should play cautiously. They're saying they're not going to play direct. They don't like it down the left. And then, yeah, all of that good stuff. Right, that's fine. The only thing I'm going to actually tweak with my tactics is we usually try and play through the press. Well, I'm going to stop that and get that onto balance there. And then the rest we'll leave as is. But if it's knocked down, the ref gives an 8 count, right? I'm sorry, I'm confused by what you mean. I'm confused by it. He'll count, usually, but a slip or fall doesn't count. Right, I'm with you. No. If you slip, trip, or fall, no, it's not a knockdown. It has to be instigated, or you know what I mean. As in, it needs to be the reason for it being a punch from the other person. So it's not a knockdown if you trip or you fall or you slip. If you're hit and you go down, basically, what's a knockdown is what Brivet asked. If you're punched and you go down, the ref will count. It was just the 8 count bit was confusing me. The only reason it usually gets to 8 or 9 is because boxers will then take a time to take a breather and they'll leave it as long as possible to get up. Technically, you could get up on 2. Yeah, why 8? The 8 was confusing me. But that's just because typically it'll get to 8 or 9 because boxers take a breather. It's a 10. Now, 10 count and you lose, yeah. Yeah, 10 count and you lose. But we're saying, Mad Atta was saying an 8 count. So yeah, if you're getting up, typically you leave it. You take a breather and you get up on 8 so he has to be down for 10 seconds. That's end of the fight, Brivet. What was your bet? Right, we've got confused here. To get 1+ knockdown. No, so he doesn't need to stay down for 10 for yours, Brivet. He just needs to go down after being punched. That's a knockout. That's the end of the fight if you stay down for 10 seconds. A knockdown is just you being put down by the other fighter. It doesn't matter how. You can get up on 1 and it's still a knockdown because you've been knocked down. Am I sure I want to send it? I'm sure. I'm sure. What are you sending? Scubs, what are you sending? Twitch is getting something and I don't know what it is. My bad, just the... I know for a count. That is a word I like and I don't know what it means. I'm not going to read it out because I don't swear and I don't know that could mean anything in another language. That's a big word. Right, let's get into a game of football before people start accusing me of not actually knowing how to play this game. Right, Scubs. Yeah, Scubs, you thrown me off with that. What's being sent? Right, our team for today then. McFarlane in goal. Love how he asks. Ever then hits out way. What is that? No, I don't know what that means. Twitch tried to stop me. Oh, right, okay. Oh, are you sure you want to send your message? Right, I'm with you. Okay. Like I say, we don't have rules on what's said in the chat. I just won't repeat it. Right. McFarlane's in goal. McIntyre, Colling, Davidson, Pignatiello, Newell, Correa, Bonner, Vernon, Dixon Peters, and Guthrie. The Highland Haaland. We need to be better than we were yesterday. Let's hope for a big result to kick things off. This is going to be a tough game. Cove Rangers have been very much off form, but they've just come down. They are relegated last season, and they're meant to be at the right end of the table. They haven't been, but we're the sort of team that can get that form turned around. Owen Moffat chose to go to Cove Rangers instead of coming to us. Rejected us to go there, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us again. Fair enough, Scubs game. That sounds like a Friday night. In the Scubs household, I mean, it's not my Friday night. I'm going to be drinking Monster and working. Owen Moffat's... Fair enough, I wasn't going to take offence, but the fact that you specified that I shouldn't makes me think maybe I should. Right, okay. Let's get into the game. Big game. Tune, it is. I always forget he's Scottish. So we are 1 point behind Inverness. We could really do with a win here today. Come on then. Early encouragement for the boys. We won 4-1 last time we came here. We beat them 4-1 last time we came to Cove Rangers away. I feel like they're going to have a bit between their teeth. They're not going to want that to happen again. Good bit of defending there. Let's not lose it here, please, Guthrie. Well done. Come on, Newell. Get it moving. Vernon, get it out to Correa. Well done. Now get moving. That's a great ball. Dixon Peters is in early. That's the start we needed. Come on. Inside 3 minutes. Dixon Peters with a great finish. Correa with a great ball here. Just, yeah, I like that. Not good defending, if I'm honest. Jerry on the goal sound. Great finish there. I'm sure he's going to end up on the playlist. Dixon Peters, the, lethal man. Puts us 1-0 up. That's a very good start. We're going to offer early praise off of that. I'm happy with how we've started. Clyde have beaten Dumbarton. No, they're not. They've shut me up straight away. It's 1-1. Inverness have just gone 1-0 up against East 5. Dumbarton are now winning over there. Plesevic scored the goal for Clyde. Are there any Scottish people in here? I'll ask the question. I forget. I forgot where Scubs. Just wondering. Well, Jack. Not, I wasn't going to say Jack. That Jack. Other Jack we usually have in is Scottish. Scubs, I forget. Sorry, you're going to have to remind me where you're from, Scubs. I'm thinking Scotland. I'm thinking Scotland. Have I got that right? Inverness have just scored. They're 2-1 up. Yeah, Scotland. I thought so. I was going to say. I don't know why I second guessed myself. So Scubs is Scottish. Jack, who we usually have in, not Swindon Jack, other Jack, is Scottish. And I think that's it for who's here today. Oh no. Oh, it's poor from the keeper. It's 1-1. It's poor from the keeper. McFarlane's not. He's not doing it for me at the moment. He gets good match ratings every game, but then he does things like this. Oh, it's actually, to be fair, it's actually Colling there. I'll hold my hands up. Who would you support in the World Cup match? It'd be England for Jack. I can answer that for him, I'm sure. That's not good from McFarlane there. Sorry, from Colling. I keep blaming McFarlane. Actually, that's probably on Colling, that one. Here we go. We're in from kickoff, though. Ball across. Thurman. Straight from kickoff. 2-1. Straight from kickoff. 0.5. That's it. We'll call it a third at most. Was that goal song Scottish? Yeah, Texas are. If that's what you're asking. People say I look Scottish or Irish. Does that count? I'd probably get the same, I guess, but more so the Irish side, I'd assume. Probably not. And probably not. Probably not. Right. Come on then. Let's not throw it away straight away. McFarlane, where are you going with that? These strikers are pressing, aren't they? Here we go. Just instantly bypass that press by throwing a ball over him, but we've given it straight back. Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Oh, good ball across. It's Moffat. He nods it down. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Scubs, I celebrated like mad against Denmark. Not got time for that. Right, let's yeah. We'll leave it at banter, please, people. Before anyone starts getting nasty. Agreed there. Can it be cheering the other? That's it, exactly. Right, it's 2-2. This is fans are getting their money's worth. Inverness are beating East 5. Wouldn't want England to win again. See, I'm of the, well, I say unpopular opinion. It's just maybe divided opinion is the way I put it rather than popular. I like seeing the home nations do well. I mean, I'd want to beat them, of course. Oh no. Oof. Yeah, I'd want to beat them, of course, but I like seeing them do well. Nah. Yeah, I didn't think people would agree. Must be speaking another language half the time. I'm Aussie. My mum's from Kent, and my dad is Welsh. Okay. No, I like seeing the home nations do well. Fair enough. Scubs to not agree. I don't think most of our English contingent do either. Maybe it is an unpopular opinion. Always cheer the home nation teams if they aren't against England in any sport. Yeah, Dave, I'm with you. Rather see Wales win than France, especially Ireland. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. We were out that tournament when Wales did well. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not supporting them. What's all that about? No, I'm not supporting them. It doesn't bother me. Like, you know what I mean? It's not going to make me any happier if Wales won a tournament over You just supported them. It bothers me. Now, if Wales won a tournament over France, it doesn't change my day whatsoever. But I'm also not actively supporting against the home nation. I would rather them win. It's like it's the equivalent of I'd always want an English team to win in the Champions League, regardless of who it is. Throwing a party if a home nation wins the World Cup, I won't be doing that. It bothers me. Why would they be happy whilst I sit at home? So you'd want Oxford to beat Real Madrid? Okay, I'll give you that one. I disagree with that one. Right, we are going to make a change. I am going to definitely don't want English teams to win in Europe. Yeah, but then you support a Prem team, don't you? So probably it's a little bit different to me. Bob, dude, how are we? Let's go. The legend is live again, man. I love your consistency. I fully respect it a lot. Finished work for the year. Love that. Today feels nice. I'm now getting a chippy. Just a shame it's just for me and not Dad. I hope all is going well, Bob, dude. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your dad is too. Any update on sort of getting home or anything like that? But I hope all is well, and you're going to have to tell us about the chippy order. What are we getting? Pleasure to have you in as always, Bob, dude. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday, good sir. Definitely don't want English teams to win in Europe. I saw that. Don't know. Just copied it from Gavin and Stacey. So that's it's Welsh. Is it a derogatory term for Welsh people? I don't know. I don't know if it's meant to be an insult or it's just a term for Welsh people. I don't know. Okay, so the English club thing in Champions League, I agree, unless it's Newcastle or Chelsea. Why Chelsea? Why not Chelsea? I get Newcastle. See the Sunderland allegiance. I support a championship team. Sorry, Matt. Sorry, it's the name, the coloured name. I don't actually know because Jack's is green and yours is blue. So I don't know why. I thought Jack had said that. And I was thinking the Arsenal link. So yeah, it's not the Prem thing then. Can't stand people named Jack. Fair enough. I support Scottish teams in Europe. Yeah, that's fair enough. Don't worry, this week is the last week streamed before a week. But hey, we're live on Tuesday and then I take a week off. And it will only be a week this time, not 2 years. We all hate Chelsea. I don't mind Chelsea. No one likes Chelsea, apparently. Okay. I blame Chelsea for ruining the Prem, being one of the first clubs to bring oil money into football. Right, okay. Scubs likes Chelsea. He phoned me today, said, sorry son, I won't be home today. It's looking more likely that it'll be Sunday or Monday. Well, at least it's positive news, though. At least it's sort of on the horizon, Bob, dude. But like I say, I hope you're both doing well. I hope you have a good evening and your weekend starting well, though. Yeah, perfect. I'm glad there was a... City ruined it. It was definitely sort of taken to another level by City because I know Chelsea sort of got the ball rolling with the whole big money in the Prem sort of thing. But then City looked like they broke rules, didn't they? I mean, Roman Abramovich is a sanctioned man, so I mean, I guess you could consider that breaking rules, but you know what I mean, these whole charges situation. I really don't like Chelsea, big rivals. Yeah, I get it when it's like club rivals. Like I say, I probably wouldn't want to see Oxford win the Champions League, but in general, I'd want to see the English team do well. Prem First Division has been ruined ever since we got kicked out of it. Yeah, I'm with you. Right. Let's get into the second half. City came in and made Chelsea look silly with spending though. Yeah, but then I do get where Dave's coming from. It was sort of that first instance where you could say teams bought the league, you know? You say that though, but then to be fair, Ferguson didn't exactly spend small. But then did he start spending big after Chelsea? I'd be happily fact-checked there. I mean, he did always make big signings, did Ferguson, but then I don't know if that was after Chelsea. I'm not sure. I'd be happily proven wrong with that one. For the same thing for what Spurs did. Spurs only got kicked out of the FA Cup. I mean, with that badge, you should have been kicked out of it. It's a great badge. Don't know what you're on about. So actually, it was a competition. A fan drew that, Bridget, is the law behind that badge. Chelsea's big money was like 20 years ago, though, and not recent. Fergie spent big for years. Yeah, 100%, Scubs. 100%. Nothing major, mate. Just haddock and chips. I don't like curry sauce or any other options, so just plain. No sauce whatsoever. That is brave. I like that. I would be indigestioned to the brim if I just had it dry. And especially not Villa. Don't like them, and they are in the Europa League, so they will win it. Let's hope he doesn't take up... right. Right, let's get into the second half then. I think we should make a change. I am probably going to make I'm going to make two changes. I'm going to go Williams into midfield, and I'm also going to bring on Lawson on the left. No, just Bland? Okay, fair enough. It sounds a bit dry, but each their own. Exactly that. Hey, you're spending the money. You have it how you like it, Bob Dude. Don't let any of these hooligans tell you how to eat your dinner. Yeah, it's how I like it. Exactly that, Bob Dude. You fight your corner. You fight your corner. Don't listen to these hooligans. Interesting behaviour. Right, we've made 2 changes at the break. It's 2-2. It's a Desmond. We could really do with winning this today. Especially with Inverness still winning. They've got East 5. They were expected to win that. Payday, and I've just seen your dinner in the Discord. Yeah. It's a curry tomorrow, though. It's a curry tomorrow. We've got like a Christmas drinks thing with neighbours, so it'll be home after that. Curry ordered. No. Curry ordered. Get back. Couple of beers and watch the Strictly final. We know what Saturdays are for, don't we? Sequins and spins. Come on then. Right. I don't know if we go for this anymore. Oh, I don't like this. Fall asleep halfway through. Oh, no. Oh, well done. Strictly, hey, I won't have any Strictly slander. I won't have any Strictly slander. I'd go on, Guthrie, finish this. Finish. Come on. Get in. Yeah, I won't have that, and I'll go as far as to say that Claudia Winkleman is single-handedly carrying the British TV schedule on her back at the moment with Strictly and Traitors, although the sad news that her and Tess Daly are leaving Strictly. It is tomorrow, yes, so the show's only on Saturday, it's not on Sunday. The winner's announced tomorrow, yes. She's a legend, Scubs, you'll back that though. The Wiltshire Mourinho is at it again. We've got the man, the myth, the legend that is Mr. Lama. I'm going to use my fancy business of knowing what I'm doing to give you a shout out. If you're not following already, first of all, what are you doing with yourself? But if you like Football Manager, get over there and give Mr. Lama a follow. You will not be disappointed. If you like what you're seeing here, imagine it better. Right, let me catch up with chat before I have to press continue and hopefully then not go and lose this game. Can't wait for the town game tomorrow. It's Crawley, isn't it? We've got Crawley tomorrow, right? Yeah, so the winner is announced tomorrow. I've seen, actually, the bookies are now backing Karen Carney to win it. She's heavy favourite to win it. I'm surprised by that. I still think Clarkey, because that online audience always gives you the boost in votes. Scubs Games, I know you'll be watching Strictly, so I don't know what you're on about. Are you working 24th too? I am, yes, I am. And it's at the moment with how busy work is, it doesn't look like it'll be an early finish either, unfortunately. Connection's gone. Sorry, pal. Much love all the time. If I don't speak beforehand, have a wonderful Christmas, you legend. Bob, dude, thank you very much for being here, as always. And yeah, I hope you have an excellent festive period. I hope all is well and the situation for you improves. And yeah, I hope you have a brilliant Christmas, mate. Thank you very much for being here. Have you seen Tom Skinner is suing Strictly? What for? Making him dance? Yeah, he was useless. I don't mind the bloke, but he was useless. Lama, it's the Wiltshire Mourinho. Like I say, I mean, it won't be the first time I've been called the special one. It's just usually not used in quite as positive a way. Didn't mean caps. No, I know. You get passionate about Claudia Winkleman. You just leave it like that, Scubs. It's fine. Oi, here he is, Mr. Lama. And Lama's in the building. Yeah, I definitely don't back that with Winkleman. She is carrying British television. Traitors and Strictly. Can't agree on Winkleman, though. I get it. I get it, Lama. You're more of a Test Daily man. Fair enough. Can't wait for the town game tomorrow until we lose 1-0. A last-minute McCurdy goal. Don't do that. We don't need that. If you like it here, imagine seeing some games being played. Bongo, you just outed yourself that you haven't been in a Lama stream, because there's one thing me and Mr. Lama have in common. He may have the quality and the streaming ability, but our continue pressing is rivaled. Ignore the last message. I didn't think you'd react to the other one. Right now, I'm reading them all. Don't you worry about that. I don't miss messages. Claudia Winkleman is a national treasure. Yeah, Brevet, I'm with you. Harry McCurdy, of course. Yeah. At Hibs, wasn't he? He didn't do very well at Hibs, did he? Rigging the votes, apparently. McCurdy, wallop. Stop the waffle. Right, I'm just catching up. Hang on. I like Tess Daly, but Winkleman is worse than Bruce Forsyth. 1 match per hour average. We've been live 55 minutes and we've nearly finished the game. I don't know what you're on about. That's the point. I've not seen host Traitors, to be fair. I find watching Winkleman agonising. Is it the fringe? Every line she delivers is so excruciatingly wooden, yet she stares down the camera lens like she just said something incredibly witty. I mean, I am having, it's a little bit in jest. I mean, it doesn't, I think you could put many people in that role and the shows still be the same. But good shows. Skinner saying it wasn't fair how he was voted out. I don't think he's watched the show before then, because he was voted out for being absolutely terrible at dancing. And also having a rather, questionable Twitter history, I think. So that would be 1 game an hour then, no? I don't know. If we're going to get technical about it. Probably less. She could be good on traitors. I mean, she's okay. Like I say, you could put anyone there, I think, to be honest. Think he cheated on his missus too. Right, okay. I think that was before Strictly, if I remember rightly. I think I might have read something. Not that I really get caught up too much in celebrity drama, but I think I did read something about that. You got to know who's on your favourite Saturday night show. Right, let's make some changes. Our strikers are playing quite well, aren't they? We'll probably leave them on. Gossip, I know. What am I like? It's like a high school canteen in here tonight. Winkleman is the female equivalent of Bradley Walsh's son. Even when propped up by a good presenter, she finds a way to ruin the show. Bradley Walsh's son. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I thought we were going to have some Bradley Walsh slander then. I've only really heard negativity around Bradley Walsh's appearance in Doctor Who, but I'm a big fan of the chase there, Llama, so you're going to have to pick your next few words carefully. Bruce, in my opinion, was just better. That's my overall point, not necessarily that Winkleman is terrible. I think Bruce is a legend of the game, isn't he? Bradley Walsh's son, we don't like him, no? I also disagree with Bradley Walsh's son. Matt likes Bradley Walsh's son. I don't know who that is. Is he on television, is he? I'd assume so. Nepo baby and all that, is that what you call it? Love the traitors. I suffer Winkleman for a good show. I do agree. I think you could put anyone there, to be honest. I'll tell you who is actually quite good, and I forget his name at the moment. I quite like the guy that does... Is it the American one? The guy was in... And this is going to be nerdy knowledge from films. He was in X-Men. I think his name's Alan Cumming. I think that's his name. I think he's the host of the American Traitors. He's definitely a host of one of the Traitors. And I'm sure he's the American... presenter of the American version. He's Scottish-American. I think his name's Alan Cumming. He was definitely in X-Men. He was... the blue thing, like Avatar before Avatar was cool. Alan Cummings is awesome. Yeah, so he definitely. I'm sure it is who I'm thinking of. I'm sure it is. Walsh Jr. Presents Gladiators with. See, I've not watched the new Gladiators. I knew that was it Clattenburg that's on it. One of the refs, isn't it? Is it Clattenburg? No, it's not. I don't know. One of the refs is on it, and didn't I see that he's putting on the old accent or something? I like Anton Tech. I think you'd be supported by many with that opinion. What have I missed? The Scottish boy and the American one. Oh, you don't like him? That is Alan Cummings, though, isn't it? The host of the US Traitors is the Scottish actor Alan Cumming. Yeah, known for his eccentric personality, flamboyant, and distinctive accent as he guides the faithful. Yes, that's the one. Mr. Beast. He made a touching Christmas film with Lenny Henry decades ago. Who? Oh, man. See, I get thrown off by the colours of people's username. I was thinking, Llama, I'm not sure Mr. Beast has been in many films, but it's because Mad Hatter's got a pink name as well. What about Mr. Beast, Mad Hatter? He doesn't present traitors. Alan Cummings is not awesome, only English like him, so if you're English, that makes sense. He was good in X-Men. I liked him as a kid because I liked the X-Men film. He was in the original. He was a blue thing that changed into people. There's words for that, and I can't think of them right now. Kids are in bed and stream set up, ready to go. Go on, Root. Nightcrawler. There we get. See that? I thought I had some X-Men knowledge, but that is doing it properly. That's doing it properly, Root. I've got a lot of respect for that. The USA one is I don't know what that means. No, I meant Beast in X-Men. Oh, Mr. Beast, right. Sorry, I thought you meant the YouTuber. I was going to say, I don't think he was in X-Men. I don't know what his power would be. It's producing money out of nowhere. No, Beast, yes, okay. I forget his name. He's got a human name as well, isn't it? Henry something, is it? Don't know. I do like X-Men. All over Marvel. Kelsey Grammer. Is Kelsey Grammer, is that Beast, is it? I thought his name was Henry or something. Might stick on Rovers tonight. What's the game tonight? What is it? Henry, it is... I know myself. My son was 6 when this match started, just celebrating his 18th birthday. Great and more. Right, anyway, back to the Football Manager. Grammer was the actor. Right, okay, Root. See, I like it. There's some conversations to be had here. A person with movie knowledge is someone I can talk to. I like that. Rovers have got Crew away tonight, right? I'm with you. See, you say stop the waffle, right? I'm just, it's community, you know? I'm here to engage, you know? Right, let's keep this going. So, the thing is, I don't really want to change anyone. They're all playing quite well. We are going to just start wasting a bit of time, I think. I'm going to go a bit less direct, and I'm going to just start to waste a bit of time. Hopefully we can hold on, and hopefully East 5 can pull off a miracle and grab a goal over there. Change category to just chatting. I'll tell you what, we wouldn't be far off, would we? Anyway, happy 18th birthday to your son, by the way, Great More. Right. Oh no. East 5 have equalised, so if we can hold on here. I mean, a goal came from the last time we tried to do this, and we've given it away again. Oh no. Let's not throw away a big advantage we've just had from Inverness conceding. It's a great ball across. Good defending there. East 5 are doing us a huge favour here. If we can... Newell's going to have to come off. Hate this song. Not a fan of this one, no. Like I say, I've not listened to this playlist before. It's just called Made in Scotland. So I was keeping it topical with the save and having just Scottish music. But can't wait to see Holloway's rant on the Clark ban. It is bizarre. Going to be generational. It is bizarre. Right, we're going to bring Stewart on for some fresh legs. Newell's having such a good game, but I don't think I've actually got anyone that can go there, though. We could go McIntyre. Who's Holloway? Swindon. He's our manager at Swindon. Stream Elements is dropping the links in there if anyone's interested. Right. Bring on Kelly. You spot Swindon. I do indeed for my sins. Right, that's... The thing is, I'm worried to put it down to defensive. Not yet. Oh no, I don't like this. Just keep the ball, please. Let's not lump it. Placevic has scored again. The lad on loan from us. He's equalised against Dumbarton for Clyde. He's lumping it, isn't he? Oh no, nice. I like this. Right, come on. Let's keep the ball, please. Or just do that. Dixon Peters, get a good one across. Get it across. Squid. Back to Williams. Come on. That's a big goal. That's a very, very big goal. Ewan Williams there. Guthrie does well just to lay this one off. Oh, it's a great strike. A1 ball and a goal shot. We love to see it, Bongo. Come on. Oh, I thought it was just a guy in it. There's a few Swindon fans that attend. I am one myself. Believe it or not, when the stream's live, I'm usually here. I'm heartbroken. Being called just a guy. Jack, yay. You're not just a guy. You're a Swindon supporting guy. Right, let's waste some time, get that on there. We're now going to go low and slow. As if we're cooking some barbecue. We've got one more sub we can make. I'm thinking, do we take a striker off just for the fresh legs? They're both having a really good game. Terence and Philip voice. Is that a South Park reference? You're just that guy, pal. I'm now following more of you. Well, Root, I very much appreciate that. As I say to everyone, I appreciate you following me everywhere apart from home. So, thank you very much, Root. Absolute legend. Right, let's... yeah, we're going to get some fresh legs on. We'll get Galacher. I'm going to get told off. I know I pronounced that wrong, but I now just do it, I think, to wind people up. Because I've been told so many times I say Galacher wrong. Wait, hang on. Oh, it was... oh, yeah, by the way, just to keep everyone up to date with what I did off stream. So Stewart and Gallacher, I had a look at the possibility because both of their contracts are run out at the end of the season. So I had a look if we could maybe dabble in a contract and bringing them in. Both very, very good footballers. They both said they didn't want to speak to me under any circumstances. So yeah, back to the game. Kermit, how are we? Good evening. Happy Friday. I hope you're very, very well. I hope your weekend started well. It's a pleasure to have you in. How you doing, my friend? Right, we hopefully can hold on to this. We beat them 4-1 away last time. 4-2, looking like it could end this time. I'm glad to hear it, Kermit. I'm glad to hear it. Come on, let's just see this out then. Let's see this out. Nothing silly in injury time. I think this is going to be a win. This is a big win. East Fife beat Inverness as well. Somehow East Fife. I've come up with an absolute blinder there. So 8th place East Fife. I've somehow ended up beating Inverness after being 2-0 down. Which means we go back to the top of the table. That's a brilliant start to the stream. That puts us 2 points clear at the top. Kermit, I'm now doing very well, thank you. I was anyway, but that's even better. That's a huge result there. More importantly, we had 18.85 on the Opta. We know we care about that stat. That's huge. That is huge. Maybe we just have to stop there, I think. It doesn't really get much better, does it? It doesn't get much better than that. What a start to the stream. I mean, I say start. We've been live just over an hour and we just finished our first game. But top nonetheless. I bet Cammy Wright's actually talking to us in a... He's put his big boy pants on today. He doesn't usually talk when everyone else is around. That result means Edinburgh City are now top of the league. Something which makes you happy. Yeah, doesn't make you happy though, does it, Cammy? I'm very pleased, Cammy. Now sit back down. Let the big boys talk. Josh, you must be delighted. I am. I am indeed. Despite only having 36% possession, you've still managed to win. Right, Molly, I'm noted. You're not very nice either. I don't really care. We won. Ali Woods with the brilliant hair. Max Guthrie was good. He is good at football. Edinburgh City have scored a high proportion of their goals from close range this season. I don't care how they go in as long as they go in. Can we expect more of that? Oh, Cammy, he's getting brave today. Can we expect more of that attacking football from your team, considering how well the fans seem to receive it? Yeah, why not? Why not? Clammy right. He stood up, cleared his throat. He's like this with his notes. Like this. He's got a wet patch on the corners of his sheet of paper. Right, we've got some big games coming up, though. Very, very big games coming up. Anyone like a bet? We have a few people in the chat that dabble in the old sports betting. We do, indeed. There's a couple. Remember, gamble responsibly. We have Hamilton at home next. That's a big game. They are in 3rd place. 4 points behind us. That's a big game. I don't think we've beat them this season. How did we get on? We lost 2-1 away. We lost 2-1 at home. And that's all we've played them so far. Welsh Derby tonight. Both teams score. Anyone watch the English Champ? We've got some Championship football fans in here as well. I'm not sure if anyone will be clued up on that game specifically, but we do have some Championship fans in. I'd say that's a good bet. Prove me wrong there, enough. Right, Hamilton at home next. Then Queen's Park away, who are 5th, but they're meant to be up there as well. Great and more over on YouTube says Derby fan at your service as well. So the question was both teams to score in the Welsh Derby. Is that a go? With Wrexham, I don't know if it would be. It could be though. I'd say 1-1, Jackson. Okay. I really don't know. I don't watch much Championship football. I don't watch much Championship football, to be honest. Max Guthrie was player of the week. What a man. What a man. Correa gets an assist bonus. That's fine. You can have that. I'll be watching Dortmund tonight. Who have Dortmund got tonight, Matt? Wrexham draw a lot. Okay. We need to start thinking about contracts. We need to start looking at contracts. So who's expiring soon? Lawson, we can make a decision at the end of the season because he's a leading Highland Lowlands League player and he's potentially being a good League One player. It's anyone like Northern Irish Prem? Not as far as I'm aware, but I could be proven wrong. Gladbach, okay. It should be an easy win, which means they will lose. Right, okay. Oh, Great and Moore said nailed on for that. Both teams to score. That's from a Derby fan. Ray Grant, we're going to release. Damus, we're going to release. Dixon Peters, we need to renew that contract. Williams, I think we need to renew the contract. Anyone watch Rwandan third division? Great and Moore's asking. I think at that point, yeah, if you've got an in play, you're lining up there on Bet365, Great and Moore. Probably talk to someone. I think that could be pushing a problem. I tell you what, when I was in my younger days, I did used to when I was at uni and stuff, I used to have a look at the in plays. I remember gamble responsibly. I used to look at the in plays on Bet365, and I remember looking so early in the morning once there wasn't any games on, and there was actually a section for virtual football, so it was actually FIFA being played. Anyway, I lost my fiver on that one, and at that point I deleted the app for a while. Aidan McAdams, do we need to renew his contract? He's a decent League One player. The thing is, I don't know if he's going to be happy with being a backup is my issue. I'm going to leave that to the end of the season. Yeah, me too. I only tend to bet goal scorers with my own money, but have a free bet for an actor tonight. Right, okay, Scubs, okay. Dowds, we're going to release. Newell, we definitely need to give a new contract. He is 34 and he's regressing, but he has been phenomenal this season. I'm going to offer the contracts that I'm definite about now. So Dixon Peters. McAdams is better than McFarlane, and you cannot change my mind. Great and More. I don't know if I disagree with you, to be honest. I don't know if I disagree. Right, so Dixon Peters is definitely getting a new contract. What's crazy is these stats are terrible, but the bloke just loves scoring goals. So he's got, what? What's he got this season? Well, he's got 9 in the league. 9 in the league and 23. Yeah, that might not be amazing, but I mean, it's League One. It's a good level. Where's his career? What did he get last season for us? 18 and 36. He just loves scoring goals. We're giving him a new contract, that's for sure. Enter contract negotiations. Okay. Don't tell me how to play, yeah? Important player, I'm happy with that. What do you want? He wants £410 a week. He's on 480. I love this. They all drop their money when I tell. I mean, yeah, they want some bonuses. Fine. You're not getting a promotion wage rise, though. I'm going to bring it down to 400. Why not? I'm going to be cheeky. We'll go with that. He's happy. 2 years. Take that. Ewan Williams, I want to give a contract. I want you to have a contract, so let's get you another one. 300 quid a week. What are you on? 380. 380. You're not having a wage rise. Bring that down to 50 quid, and we'll go with that. 2 years. And then it was just Newell after that, wasn't it? So McAdams, I'm not sure on. To be fair, I mean, I want him and McFarlane at the club. I'm just not sure if he's going to end up being happy with being a backup. Because I think McFarlane will come good. Like, he looks... I mean, stats-wise, he looks very, very good. I mean, yeah. He's got all of the stats. I mean, his reports look incredible. He's a leading League One keeper. He's potential of being a good Premiership keeper. Problem is, he just doesn't know how to keep a ball out the back of the net, which is rather frustrating for a goalkeeper. But, yeah, he will come good, I'm sure of it. I'll say it for gritted teeth if I have to. But McAdams I do want as the backup, but I just think he's going to get angry. So I'm not going to offer him a contract yet. We'll wait till the end of the season. The rest I'm all going to release. Newell, you are staying 100%. You can stay as long as you want, sir, and I'm actually going to give you whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. Oh, God, our wages aren't looking good. We're over budget here. Luckily, we're dropping people's wages, isn't it? $240 a week. What are you on? $450. And that's why he's my captain. That's why he's my captain. He knows that the club's in a bit of financial difficulty. He'll go, Gaffer, not only do I want to sign a new contract with you, half my money. Half the money. Half of it. You're not getting a wage rise there. Let's not push it. I'm I love this man. There you go. Have another year. 240 quid a week. Sell him. He's going nowhere. My captain, my leader, my legend. Right. Okay. So that's the only contracts I'm worried about. So we can get those sorted. That's fine. Sack him. We're not selling him. We're sacking him now, are we? Right. Okay. What do we got? We got some advice on training. So Dixon Peters, what are you telling me he needs to do? Heading and bravery. Yeah, I can get behind that. Gross misconduct for taking less money. Exactly. He's breaking the terms of his contract by wanting less. Ewan Williams. Yeah, fine. I'm happy with that. And Liam McFarlane, yes. He's had some struggles with handling, composure and technique. Yeah, I think I agree with that, Mark. I think he definitely handling. We can end. Did I? Yeah, I ended that. Right, okay. If he looked to play 1-2s, yeah, you can do that. Stop position training. Oh, yeah, we've got him training at Cam still, haven't we? For making him stay on, should be fleecing the club. Unfit first. No, we'll leave that. Right, okay. Okay. 2 days until the Hamilton game. This is a big one. It's another big one. Like I said, we've got a tough run of fixtures. If we can come away, I'll tell you what, I will be incredibly happy if we come away from Hamilton and Queen's Park with 4 points. I'll take 3. I'll take 2. I'll take 2 if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, and I won't go any lower. All right, stop pushing. 2 points I'd take. 3 points I'd be getting towards happy. 4 points I'd be incredibly happy. 6 points, all right, I'm walking out the room. 6 points and I'm gone. Right. What do we got? Deadline day. I didn't think we had. I thought we didn't have transfer deadlines. Bad for me. Knowing the rules as usual. Plesovic gets Player of the Month. Is that for our league? It is, isn't it? That is, isn't it? Clyder in our league. Yeah, League One. Fair play. Maybe we need him back. How's he getting on? 15 finishing, 16 first touch, 12 heading. Still not very quick. 19 determination. He's turned into a decent League One player. I'll tell you what, when his loan does run out, I think he's now going to come back as our backup. I think Dowds and Shanks. I'm just not sure on Shanks. No, I'll tell you what. No, I mean Gallagher's going to go, isn't he? So yeah, it'd be Shanks, Guthrie, Dixon Peters, and Plesovic will be our options. By the way, got 20 hours left on of printing on a 37-hour print. What is it? Bongo? Is it one of the ones you've told me about? What's the project? Right, who are you? Ruben Lapata White. Where do you play, good sir? 6'2" centre back. Not very quick. Good at marking, it looks like. Aggressive. Oh, he's on a lot of money. He looks good at football. When's Kelly's contract run out, by the way? Oh, ages. It's that gift box thing, right? Okay, yeah, that did look really cool. For the bottles, yeah, I remember it. Boston want him on loan. I mean, he looks good. Just do we need another centre back? Probably not. But I mean, it's one of those where do we need another centre back? Probably not. Do we want a very good centre back? It's hard to say no to good players, isn't it? It's hard to say no to good players with the magnets of steel rods. Yeah, I'm with you. I remember you saying about it. He's out of contract at the end of the season as well. What would they want for him on loan? Oh, they want us to pay £1,000 a week. We can't afford that. Just transfer and wage budget. We can't adjust anything. Oh, we need to change that. We've been very good with our money in this series so far, and we've not been at the moment. We need to offer Josh Hines. Yeah. That's the problem. We've still got some players rotting in the The under-19s. Splash the cash. We can't do it. I'm not gonna financially cripple this club. Mitchell, let's offer you out again. He's on 200 quid a week. I tell you what. Let's offer you out. I'll take £1,000. Just £1,000. Come on. £1,000. That's not. I'm not asking much. Luke Strachan. 4K we've been asking for. Well, let's drop that. Well, half price. Take him. 2K. Half price. Strachan and Heinze. 3K we've been asking for him. We'll slash that price as well. 1K. 1K you can have it. And he's a good player. You'd be getting an absolute bargain there. Oh, God, people. Seeking mutual termination. I don't think I can afford it. Has requested the mutual as time is running out for him to move elsewhere. I don't think we can afford it, though, can we? They're not happy about the current asking price. The thing is, it costs money to do mutual terminations, doesn't it? I'm fairly sure it costs us money. I don't think we can do it. I'm fairly sure the club would block it anyway. So Strachan's angry at this. Strachan's moaning. All right, yeah, you can go for free. Why not? I just need him to go now. Quinn Mitchell's a team leader. Right, let's just... Can I not offer him out again? Is it too recent that I did it? Oh, leave meeting. Now can I do it? No. I must be too soon. The thing is, I'd be willing to terminate it. I just think it's going to cost too much money. Yeah, let ball block it. They can't afford it. We'll have to hope they just come in for him on a free. Cammy Wright, I'm sure is about to rub this in. Are you out for revenge against Hamilton here? I hope we win. Do you have an update on Palmer's injury? We're going to have to wait. Plesovic has been playing very well. You've been slating him every week, and he's got his moustache back. This guy can't make his mind up. He's been very good. Is it time for him to move on from Clyde? Yeah, stability is good. Plesovic, right. Are we only going to talk about Plesovic here, Cammy? I'm happy to see him winning the awards. Could give up first place with a defeat. Or we could keep it with a win, Cammy. Why don't we look at it glass half full? We're treating it as a must-win. Ryan Kelly's good at football. So's Charlie Stewart. Get me out of this press conference. Get out of my face, Cammy. No offer for 3 players. Brilliant. That's not what you need to see. They're still very pleased. It's gone down from ecstatic from very pleased. That's going to be the money side of it. The board are a C- on recruitment. What the... Darren Palmer, they're not happy with. It's because he costs money. That's why. Did we actually spend 6K on him? I don't remember doing that. I reckon Bongo logged on and did this one. They liked McFarlane. They were okay with Campbell. Stewart and Kelly they're happy with. Verman they weren't happy with. Shanks they weren't happy with. Vinicius, okay. Newell was an F. It was a free transfer. And he's been our best player this season. McIntyre, I'll give you that. That was a bit of expensive wage. Colling has been a leader at the back. I'm going to skip this song, by the way. Who is this? I don't know. We're skipping it. Right. Okay. They're very pleased overall. Okay. Scouting. Who's Ewan Glasgow? Oh, we looked at him, didn't we? He's got a great name, by the way. Probably not for Edinburgh, but he's got a great name. Ewan Glasgow. He was short, wasn't he? Oh no, he's 6'1". He's got some pace. Why didn't we like him? Why didn't we like him? Oh, Bongo. It's a top tier Family Guy reference. I respect that. Bongo, thank you very much for the bits. Absolute legend. It's a top tier Family Guy reference. Topical and a good reference. I got that one. A great song from Family Guy, that one. Right, what would they want on loan? Would we need to pay anything? They would give him to us for free. Old Glasgow here. I don't think we need him. I'm getting. He is good at football. He's quick. He's 6'1". He can head a ball. He can tackle. No, we don't need him. I shouldn't be looking at. Had to change a few bits to make it fit in the character limit. Oh, is there? I didn't realise there was a limit. Dom Plank. No, he doesn't look. No, we don't need him. Why do the scouts not bring us anyone until we're absolutely brassic at the moment? We've got no money at all. And now they're going, actually, we found a few good players if you need them, by the way. 256 characters? Right, okay. Right, no, we will stop looking at players. Oh, the team cohesion's poor. Why is that? 5 are concerned. What with? Unhappy with the amount of playing time. He's asking to leave. Unhappy to be touted to other clubs. Oh yeah, that was the bug that offered them out. Unhappy about playing in an unfamiliar role. Concerned. They both are. Well, get used to it. Okay. Tomorrow is the Hamilton game. It's a big one. The deadline has passed. That's not good. We wanted those players to leave, but they're not going to go anywhere. Oh, that's not good for money. Right, what are they saying for... They're not going to play direct. That's good. They lack work rate, so we can play through the press if we want to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This is going to be a tough game, this one. I just missed my mouth. Right, big game. I'm actually, getting a bit nervous for this one. Who's losing trust with management? Recent form has been very disappointing. Losing trust. Oh, Quinn Mitchell feels treated unfairly. Oh, Strachan and Mitchell. Yeah, they can lose trust from me all they want. They're not going to be here at the end of the season. Josh Campbell's nearly back. That's really good news. We need him back big time. He's going to make a difference. Vernon started the season really well. He's sort of plateaued now. So it's... Campbell's going to be a big introduction back into the team. Right, how far off are we? 5 to 11 days. Palmer's still 6 weeks to 3 months. Okay, what we're going to go with? I am going to go with Williams. He's secured us the win last game. RC, how are we? Welcome in. I hope you're very, very well. It's going good. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Pleasure to have you in. Can I send a link to the stats of the 15-year-old 6'4" right wing I got in my youth? I'll happily have a look. We'll have a look. Is that from a youth intake, is it? You'll take that. Right, so we got McIntyre calling. I think we'll keep the same back 3. Yes, it is. That's class. Let's have a look. He's good. He sounds it. Luis Altamira, 18 jumping reach at 6'4", 12 pace, 13 finishing, 14 technique, 17 teamwork. Wow. What a player. What a player. At 15 years old, exactly. He's only going to get better. RC, you've completed Football Manager, I think. Just might as well start a new save there. You're done. Right, we are... It's a big game, and I want to make the right decisions. Maybe we just leave it as is. I think I am going to go for the whole play through the press thing, because it said they're lazy, which is good. We're going to save, because we haven't for a while. Rise of the Capital is the correct one. Right, big game. Third place, Hamilton. We're first. We intend to stay there. I'm in the Mexican second division. I got him. Wow, he looks like he should definitely be in a top division. And he probably will be. I'm guessing he's going to carry you to that top division. Right, the team's going to be then McFarlane, McIntyre, Colling, Davidson, Williams, Newell, Correa, Bonner, Verman, Dixon Peters, and Guthrie. Right. Big game. Big game, people. If we win this, we're in a very good position. If we lose, they can't... I think they're 4 points behind us, so they can't catch us today, but Inverness can. And Inverness just lost to East 5, so hopefully that's the start of them having a bit of a blip. They haven't had one yet. Ryan Hart, he caused us big problems last time. I think he scored twice in both games we've played against these. They beat us 2-1 twice this season. I think Ryan Hart, he scored all of the goals against us this season. We need to pick up where we left off last time, lads. We're very good at home, so let's hope we can stay that way and get a good result here. It'd be very... Lazy man. Let's get on with the game. Baby. I forgot to check who Inverness were playing, actually. Right, early encouragement. We get that done early every game. Right, come on then. Oh, it's just us today. It's just us today. So this is going ahead. We'll give everyone else a game in hand. So really, yeah, we can really do with winning this. Points on the board are very important. It'll put some pressure on Inverness, especially after that bad result they just had. This is not the start you want to see. Oh, he's missed the header as well. Oh no. I don't like this. I'm going to tell you now, this is going to end up on Ryan Harty's head and we're 1-0 down. Watch this. Watch this. Ryan Harty's under it. Oh, he's too far under it. I really thought I just called that there. I debuted him in a cup final and he scored a brace. One of them was indeed a header. I can imagine, RC. You're definitely going to have to play for those headed chances with him. Imagine how tall he's going to get. I'm not sure. Do players get taller with age or do their stats just improve? I'm not sure if people actually grow height-wise on this game. That'd be interesting to know. Right, we've not started very well. We've had our first shot and it was on target at least, but we are being dominated here at the moment and at home it's not ideal. I think we might have to change to balanced here because we're not playing very well at the moment. So offer some more encouragement. Offer some more encouragement, come on. But yeah, we've not been very good here. I think at very least, if we can hold on till half-time, we're going to tweak this to balance. Because they are dominating us. They haven't had a shot on target yet, but I've got a horrible feeling where their first shot on target is going to end up. It's not been a very eventful first half. Oh no, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Here comes a screamer from this free kick. Oh no, they've gone short. Oh, he's offside, surely. Surely. Are we? Yeah, we've disallowed it. Right, I was going to say, we're just not playing offside today, are we? Prison rules today in the Scottish League One. Right, we've hung on by a thread there. Yeah, so this is putting us ahead. Look, this put us on to 24. Inverness, I mean, if it stays like this, Inverness will be able to catch us and they've got the superior goal difference, so we could really do with a win. We need to dig in and get a win here. Newell's knackered already. That's not positive. We're going to go to balanced because we've not been good enough, really. Verman's not having a good game. I'm going to move Bonner into there. Our centre-back loves prison rules, says Great Moore. Our centre-back being R. Kelly. Right. I don't really know what we go with here. Actually, I am going to go Bonner in there because Verman's not having a very good game. And I'm going to go Stewart out on the left. No, neither of them can really play out on the left. No, I'm going to change that back then. We'll undo that. Maybe we don't make a sub at half time. Oh, it's tricky because I think we need a change. I just don't really trust Lawson or Connolly over there on the left. I'm not really trusting either of them. No, we'll just make the tweak. We'll just make the tweak and we will just hope that it improves. I'll tell you what I'm going to do actually. I am going to Ryan Harty. Let's mark him and let's also hit him hard. We've got that anyway, but we'll get him on hit him hard. Right. Come on then. We need a much better second half here. We're usually better in the second half, but we were poor in that first half. Oh no. I don't really like how this is looking either, to be honest. Can we have the ball back, please? No, this is them. That's a lot of space. Oh, God. I'm not sure how that's not ended up getting towards the keeper at very least. Are we ending to highlight that? Right, they are absolutely dominating us here. We need to make some changes. We've got tired legs out here and it's not working. It's not working. I think we're going to have to go... I'm going to have to take Newell off, unfortunately, as much as I hate taking him off. Apparently he's a goalkeeper as well. That's probably not helpful. I'm going to bring Stewart on over there. I'm going to go Gallagher, I think. I think he's the man to score the goal. So triple change. Playing through has not worked today. Take that off. Let's just be a little bit more direct, I think. I think that's going to be what we're going to try anyway. Not sure if it's going to work, but we've got to try something because we have not been good enough here today at all. I mean, at the moment, we are very fortunate to still even be in this game. Looking at those stats, they are battering us. This is not how we like to play at home. This is very reminiscent of the Clyde game, and that didn't end well for us. Just all over us. Really not weathering any sort of storm at the moment. You think, you know what I mean? Games usually go in sort of waves of pressure, and they take it in turns, but we are not getting our turn at the moment. We get Shanks on. We've got one more sub. We'll save that one. Give Shanksy a team talk. Get out there and make a difference. Come on. It's on you, lad. Come on. Let's smash and grab this. If we can come away with something here. I mean, I'll take a point, but if we could steal 3 points, that'd be amazing. But really, we just need, just happy to get out of here with a point at the moment. It's not how we like to play at home. Good header. It's going to come straight back at us, though. Oh, God. I thought that was fine in the top corner. We are clinging on to this game at the moment. This has not been a good performance in the slightest. It's just, I don't know how we're still in it, if I'm honest. I really don't know what to change. Nothing's worked. Bonner's knackered, and he's had a really bad game as well. I'm gonna go with Lawson. I'm gonna have to pick up the tempo a little bit for the end of this game. You can have some shots. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, God. Make a difference, Lawson. Come on. Make a difference. Bit of encouragement towards the end of the game. Come on. I mean, just hold on now, lads. Let's just have nothing silly for the rest of the game. They're still battering us. Into injury time. This has just been a terrible performance. If we can just get out of it. I'll tell you what, I'll take that point. I'll take that point because that was an awful performance. We have been absolutely battered. 64% possession for Hamilton. 18 shots to our 4. Only 4 on target. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, our Opta. That's where we dominate things. We know that. We're Opta boys. So, Dortmund 1-0. Julian Brandt. Okay. Yeah, so Inverness can take top spot if they win. Because they've got the superior goal difference. We're going to have to hope for a bad result. I don't like it being in someone else's hands. You're unlucky tonight. No, I'm not happy with that performance. I'm not saying in any way you're unlucky. They were awful out there. Goalless Shanks worries Edinburgh. How long's it been? 11 matches without a goal. And he's asking for more game time. That was grim, Great Moore. That was horrible. Unreal cross by Ryerson. Yeah, Great Moore. I don't like what I just saw there at all. I'm not talking to the press after that one. I can't talk after that. We got 10 days now to the Queen's Park game. That's good. Newell's just renewed his contract. Robertson wants to be starting more games. He could get a lot better. Maybe we do give him some game time. I'll give him some more game. The thing is, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk the usual thing. You'll have to go. He doesn't want to leave. Then get out my office. You know the rules. Right. Yeah, Newell's just signed a new contract. That's good news. Hopefully then that should be good for the money. Does that bring our budget down? Where is the budget? I always forget where the budget... I see it. So the budget is now... Yeah, look, we're now £240 in the green. That's good. That'll go up a little bit with the other 2 signing contracts if they decide to as well. That's good news. Right, 9 days until Queen's Park away. I'm nervous for this one as well. After this, we've got 2 winnable games. I mean, we made hard work of it last time, but East Fife and Dumbarton. So Dumbarton are rock bottom, East Fife are 8th. But East Fife have been playing well recently. That's both at home. But we do have 6th place Queen's Park before that. When are Inverness playing? They have Clyde at home on Saturday. Is that when my next game is? Oh no. Why did we play on the Wednesday? So we just played on the Wednesday, okay. Remember Christie who wouldn't come on loan? Can we have a look at how he's getting on this season? Christie. I have forgot who that is. How would we find Christie? He'd be on our scouted players, I assume. There's a lot of players here now. Who's this lad? He looks like he can play. Right, we're not signing players. Who was Christie? Christie. I don't know who Christie is. Let's have a look. It's not Ryan Christie, we know that. Oh, there's so many. No one's ringing a bell. Cormac Christie, was it him? Was it Cormac Christie? I remember this name. Did we look at him? I mean, we've scouted him. It was him, wasn't it? Yeah, because I feel like we went for him on a free transfer. He went to Aberdeen and then didn't want to join us on loan. Am I right in thinking that? Was it Cormac? Does that ring a bell, Great Moore? I feel like it was Cormac Christie. If so, let's have a look. So he's played twice for Aberdeen. He's made 2 substitute appearances for Aberdeen, had 0.1 XG, played 5 times in the KDM, no goals and assists. That's him, it is him. He's played 10 non-competitive games, scored 2. So he's playing for the reserves. He's in the resis, basically. He's in the resis. I mean, they'd listen. We don't need him. We don't need him. We don't need him. But yeah, he's in the resis. He's not doing much there, to be fair. Dixon Peters and Williams have both signed new contracts. That's going to be good for our... Oh, who are you? Aaron Thompson. Oh, this was the... We got linked with him. I mean, he'd be our best centre-back by far. But he's on loan at Wraith. So maybe he went on loan in this. Has he just gone on loan? He had his chance, let him right in the reserves league. Exactly that. He looks like he's just gone on loan, so we missed our chance there, unfortunately. Because he looks like a good player. I'm going to change the song. I need some lyrics. Boards of Canada, I'm sorry, but that's more like it. Bit of Bay City Rollers, come on. Right, we've still got some time. What day are we? Oh, we're Monday, so Inverness have played. They've gone top. They've gone top. Yep, they won. They beat Clyde 2-0. Okay. Right. Okay. No longer a weakness of McAdams. Fine. He's not improving. He's not improving. Could hide poor finishing. I mean, he's been scoring some goals. I don't know what they're on about. Start rounding the keeper. Yeah, you can train that. Could help hide his passing deficiencies. Yeah, I'm up for that. Unsuited to off-the-ball movement. Okay, fair enough. We'll go with all of that. Right. 4 days into the Queen's Park game now. We'll have a look how they've been getting on. We've had a bit of a rest, which is probably good for our team at the moment. Campbell's back in full training as well. We're not going to get him straight back in the team, but he is definitely going to feature quickly. I mean, McCausland's telling me to get him straight in the starting team. I'm not going to do that. That's a bit harsh. Straight back from injury, straight back into the action, and a really, really tough game to come back for. But we will definitely be... he'll be featuring off the bench, I can tell you that for free. Right, me and Cammy Wright. It's a 1v1. Queen's Park have been disappointed in League One, find themselves below expectations in 6th. We want to win. Title Chasers Inverness are in action against Montrose. That's a tough game. They're a good team. I expect them to do well. What sort of reaction? We need to be better. Pignatiello's against his old team. Yeah, we want to win. What are your thoughts on the 10-day gap? Yeah, good and bad. Danny Collins good at football. Stuart Taylor's Queen's Park side have looked leaky at the back. Do you fear coming up against Stuart Taylor and Queen's Park? I fancy our chances. Showing the future of Steve Farrell. Yeah, give him patience. Newell's class. Dixon Peters' class as well. Right, that'll do. Okay. Oh, Grant's moaning again. You're getting released at the end of the season, lad. Stop moaning. You're not going to play. You're not playing. Okay, Queen's Park away tomorrow. This is a huge game. So where are Montrose? They're 3rd now. So what? So Hamilton... Did they play on the Saturday as well? Oh, they're the Scottish Cup game. They lost 2-0 against St Johnstone. Oh, but they dropped points because they drew against us, didn't they? So that's going to be why they've fallen to 4th. The most important thing here is we're 9 points above dropping out of playoffs. That's the most important thing. Playoffs was the aim for me. I mean, the aim of the season is to finish in the top half, but I wanted playoffs. And we're looking good for that. We are joint top. They got a -1 goal difference in 5th. Crazy. Right, okay. What are you saying we need to do? They're not going to play direct. We have an aerial advantage. Okay, fine. Come on then. Big game. Big game. What is the song? Run Rig. We're going to skip this one. There is some 90s hair in that picture there. Right, okay. Cammy Wright, here he is. How are you, good sir? Welcome in. It's a pleasure to have you. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday. Right, what did I tweak last time? I'm not going to play through the press against these. Right, okay. Changes-wise, Campbell's definitely getting back on the bench. I think Connolly can come off the bench. I also don't like this position being wrong. Let's go Gallagher, Shanks, Lawson, Campbell. Yeah, that's fine. I might start Robertson today, you know. I'm going to go Robertson over McIntyre. I didn't tell him that he was going to get more football, but I think he does deserve it. He's waited patiently, and I'm going to trust him today. We've got Williams and Newell. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. What are they saying for Campbell? Fitness test not required. Remains some way short of full fitness and should be monitored accordingly. All right, so we'll bring him on. We're not going to start him. And then we'll stick with the rest. Okay, so McFarlane, Robertson, Colling, Davidson, Williams, Newell, Correa, Bonner, Verman, Dixon Peters, and Guthrie. I've changed my mind. Late change. We're going to go Kelly. Kelly's coming in. I'm going to swap sides there. Kelly, Colling, and Robertson instead. Sorry, McIntyre's going to drop to the bench. No, sorry, Davidson. McIntyre had already dropped to the bench. Right. Big game. This one is important. I have a feeling... I mean, it's first against third with Inverness against Montrose, but Queen's Park are meant to be very, very good. So this is a big game as well. I'm hoping Montrose do us a favour, but as always, it really doesn't matter unless we get our job done. The old guard is still up front. Love the old guard. Yeah, 100%. Dixon Peters and Guthrie, 100%. Highland, Harland and Dixon Peters just love scoring goals. Ryan Hardy, good player. Carl Ure always causes us problems. Who am I missing there? Is it Queen's Park or is it Cove that have Drozd? Yeah, Drozd. He's not even on the bench. That's good news. Because he always causes us problems. I wouldn't mind having a look at him at the end of the season. Right. Right, come on then. We need this. We need this. Early encouragement. It's going to be a tough test, this, especially, I mean, we were awful in the last game. And that was at home. Now we go away, and this is going to be tough. I mean, looks like they're coming at us early. Well in, Williams. Come on, then. Let's do what we can do. Let's get countering. Come on. Get going, Bonner. Great ball to Guthrie. Get it across. Get it across. Oh, he's done well. He's got round him. It's the Werman. Oh, just couldn't get it past the defender. Correa's still keeping it alive, though. Come on. That's a great ball to Dixon Peters. Oh, it's just gets away from him. Positive signs to start, though. Positive signs. Right, okay. Let's not. Oh, God. We're letting him come at us quite easily there. Oh, that's a good ball. Correa's doing well getting back, but that's not good defending. Oh, good save, McFarlane. Well done. That's a great save. They've woken up now. Oh, God, that was a bit early to be rolling that out. Oh, that's Right, we've trusted Robertson today, and that's not a good sign. We've been told that he's useless at passing, and he's just shown us. Oh no. I don't like this. I don't like this. Good ball across. Oh. I'm not sure how that's not gone in. Build him a statue, what a save. We've not been sure about him, Cammy, but he's done well there. Good start for McFarlane, that is, not for us. It looks like Queen's Park have very much come to make a statement here today. Clyde scored the first goal of the day. It's not Plesovic. What are we doing? Let's not just... It's far too easy giving it back. I know we play direct, but lumping a ball uselessly forward is not my idea of direct. That's just stupid. Oh no, he's in. Yeah. Oh, it's another great save. Come on. We're hanging on again here. It's looking like another... It's looking like another back to the wall performance here. They've started very, very well. Oh God, Hamilton have beaten East 5. I thought we'd just given that straight to the striker there. That's another terrible pass. What are we doing? We might have to tweak this and bring this directness down a little bit. In McFarlane we trust. I'm with you. I'm with you. In Vanessa drawing still. I'm going to offer some encouragement. I think we're going to... I'm going to just bring that down to standard because we're just giving the ball away at the moment. I think we just need to keep it simple for a little couple of minutes. Keep it on cautious, keep it on standard directness because we're just lumping it to no one currently. Oh, I think it's a matter of time until we concede, to be honest. We are very much on the receiving end of a lot of attacks. That's good defending, Colin. Well done. They're not done, though. They're not done. A lot of space out here for McLennan. Oh, that's been coming. Ryan Hardy, 1-0 Queen's Park. Is that the Ryan Hardy? That's been coming. I'm assuming not. Is it? Career stats. It is, yeah. Signed from Wrexham. That's a good player for this level. Right, that's I mean it's been coming. I can't really argue it. We've been getting battered here, so this was always going to be a tough game. I thought we'd at least put up a bit of a fight. We are just rolling over at the moment. We're looking timid. What's the Inverness score? They're still 0-0. It's not looking like relenting here either. We need to hang on till half time and then we reassess. Because this has not been a good half by any stretch of the imagination. It look like we've ended it somewhat stronger. If we can steal something here just before half time. Robertson. Oh no, it's going to be half time. That's going to be the whistle. Yeah, that's it. Half time. Poor first half. It's back-to-back bad performances at the moment. Inverness are losing to Montrose, so that's... Well, I mean, that makes it a three-way tie at the top of the table at the moment. All three on 45 if things stay the same. We need to play better than this, though. This is not good enough. We're going to bring this up to balanced. We are going to up the tempo a little bit. We are going to stop that. We need to keep the ball, to be honest. We're going to go shorter. Dixon Peters isn't having a good game. He's going to come off today at half time. Verman, we're going to have to just bring Campbell on at half time. I didn't want to use him that early, but Verman's having a really bad game. We'll go with that, see if we can make any difference here. Double change at half time. A little bit of a tweak. Have we got a highlight straight from kickoff here? Oh, if it is, it's not ours. If it is, it's not ours. We've given it straight back to them. It's a big throw in the end. Oh no. We're going to concede from our kickoff, aren't we? It's a good ball out to Hardy, and we know he's dangerous. Good defending, Colin. Lost the header. We've been second to everything today. Hardy's got another chance to get a ball in. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. Straight after half time. Ryan Hardy's causing us big problems here. Oh, it's not been good enough. It's not been good enough at all. We're going to demand more. Oh, it looks like it's just going from bad to worse. I said I wanted 4 points from these games. It doesn't look like we're even going to come away with 2. We got 1 from the first somehow. That was... Oh no, it's going to get worse here. That's 3. This has not been a good performance. This is not going well at all. What's the Inverness score? They're still losing. Cove Rangers now beating Dumbarton. It's another bad day at the office for the boys. We've been really bad here. The only sort of saving grace at the moment is that Inverness are losing. But how long does that stay the case? It's only 1-0 over there. That could change at any minute. We're going to go back to playing more direct because, I mean, this isn't working, is it? Correct, anxious and not playing well. Let's get Stewart on. Williams is having a bad game. Pignatiello can come on. Collins, Robertson's not had a good game after we've put him in. I'm going to take Colling off because he's anxious. I'm going to go Davidson and we'll put Kelly into the middle. No, sorry, we'll go Robertson into the middle. Swap those 2 round. Right, we've made some changes. I don't know how much it's actually going to make an impact on the game. I think this is probably too far gone, to be honest, for us to hope for anything out of it. We just now need to pray that Montrose don't throw away that lead against Inverness. Because we've had another very bad day at the office. East Fife are beating Hamilton, which is a big result for them. We've got them coming up. We said that those are winnable fixtures. Dumbarton are losing, so their heads are going to be down when we go there. Sorry, they come to us. But East Fife are flying at the moment, so that winnable game now could be a bit more of a test. We're still... Yeah, this has just been a really poor performance. Let's go for the game a little bit. Mixed. Press a bit higher. Go for that. Oh, that could make it worse, but I mean, there's no point just sitting here and accepting a battering, is there? We might as well try and at least improve the goal difference, but if anything, it could make it worse. Well done. Just nodding that back. I thought that usually gets headed straight to their striker. But instead, okay, I thought we were just going to lump it straight to him. Come on, Bonner, make something happen. Guthrie, finish this, please. There's a goal. We're not having a goal song. It's embarrassing to play a goal song on this performance. It is 3-1. Like I say, it's too little too late, but it helps us in the goal difference front. In the goal difference department, it slightly helps. We are still... It's a good finish in the end, to be fair. Guthrie doing what Guthrie does best. It is still 1-0 Montrose. That's good for us. East Fife still beating Hamilton as well. I did not expect that. Can we grab another one? Let's just not concede another one, please. Maybe we should have gone for this game a bit earlier. So we've been better since we have been going for it, but it looks like maybe now. Tired legs. Looks like they're going to probably grab a fourth, knowing how we played today. Oh, it's a great save. It's a great save. Dave, how are we? Welcome in. Oh, he didn't save it. It's just gone over. Dave, how are you? Happy Friday. I hope you're very well. Are we at the weekend yet? Have you made it to your weekend? I hope so. How you doing there, mate? I hope you're very well. Happy Friday, good sir. Yes, get angry. Haven't deserved the goal. Goal song. Cammy is rubbing his hands for after this game. 100%. Cammy Wright is licking his lips at the press conference, and I'm not going to speak to him. Campbell gets in. Campbell makes it 3-2. I mean, the scoreline's somewhat respectable now, but I don't know if it's too little too late, probably. All good. Weekend starts Thursday night, Schmidt. Oh, go on, Dave. Happy days. Feet up. Get a beverage in hand, maybe a snack or two. It's time for the weekend. Good man. Right, we are going as direct as we can, as high tempo as we can. We are going to go very... No, we'll leave it attacking. We should have probably gone high press from the start, looking at this. We're going to hit some early crosses. We'll go with that. We got any subs left? No, we've used all our subs. Right, okay. We've made it somewhat respectable. Like I said, I still think it's too little too late. Went 3-0 down after playing awfully. Campbell back from injury. That's a great first touch and a great finish as well. It's good. If the only positive from this game is that Campbell looks like he's back and ready to start playing football, I'll take that. But it's just been a terrible performance. 5 minutes of injury time. Can we get one last chance? Come on, FM. Give us one more. Just one more. It's not going to happen. No, it was too little too late. Did Inverness lose is the big question. They did. They lost. So that makes it incredibly tight at the top of the table. This music has been incredibly quiet. Let me get the next song on. Bit of that. Why not? Right. I mean, it's got incredibly tight at the top now. 45 points for first, second and third. We are 6 points above dropping out of the playoffs. We made it respectable in the end, but it's still not a good performance. It's back-to-back. Proud of your efforts. Do I want to say that? I want to get their heads up. We've got 2 games that we need to win now against teams at the bottom. I can't be slating them as much as I want to. I can't. I'm not talking to the press, though. I'm not talking to the press after that. I'm not happy. We'll let McCausland deal with that one. Right, so it's actually East 5 first. I thought we had Dumbarton first. This really should have been an incredibly winnable game, but they're on fire at the moment. They've just beat Hamilton 3-1. They drew with 2-2. They beat Inverness. They lost to Dumbarton, but they beat Queen's Park. They beat Montrose. They're beating all the big boys. They beat us 1-0 at home. Oh, this is more of a test than I was hoping for. I earmarked this and Dumbarton as 6 points, but it might not be as easy as that. I don't care about you two. We can stop that and stop that. Stick to the right side. Yeah, fine. Right. Okay. So East 5, and then we've got Inverness. Oh, Inverness game's huge. We really need 6 points from this East Fife and Dumbarton game. And then Inverness away is huge. We've not got a lot of games left in the season now. East Fife and Dumbarton we need to win. We then got Inverness. Then Clyde again we need to win. Montrose is a huge game now. They're also on 45. Kelty Hearts we need to win. Cove, Hamilton, Queen's Park is the rough run of fixtures we just went through. We've got a good record against Cove. Hamilton, we've lost twice, drawn 1. Queen's Park, have they beat us every time they've played us this season? No, we drew 2-2 there. We lost 2-0. They battered us in pre-season, didn't they? 5-1. Yeah, and then we end on East Fife and Dumbarton. It's a tricky run-in we've got here. A tricky old run-in. I think what we'll do is, I reckon we're probably going to play this East Fife and this Dumbarton game. I think we'll start tomorrow's stream with the Inverness game. We like to start on a big game. I think that's about as big as it gets, really. I mean, hopefully it's still just as big because we've got 2 good results here and we haven't thrown it away. Let's speak to our good friend Cammy. Has he got a moustache or not? What do we think? What do we think? Is he turned up with a moustache today or not? He can't make his mind up on his facial hair. No, he's clean shaven today. You're unbeaten against East Fife in the last 7 outings. Is that the sort of run important? Well, yeah, it helps. Are East Fife a more dangerous opponent in the wake of a surprising win over Hamilton? Yeah, I mean it's going to be rough, but I want to win. I want to win every game. Right, the thing is this team meeting territory? What's our form looking like? I don't want to necessarily say business up front, party at the back. Go on, Cammy. I don't want to say, like, yeah, you've been dreadful, but I want to say it's a very big game. Do we risk a meeting? Do we risk a meeting? It's tricky, isn't it? I really don't want to annoy everyone. The thing is, the problem with Football Manager is I don't think we've been very good recently. We've on the back of two terrible performances. We were good against Cove. That wasn't good. These were terrible. But we're joint top with a team that we're expected to, like, we were aiming for top half finish. So if I say you're struggling, they're all going to get annoyed at that, aren't they? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Stand on job. We've been doing okay lately, but I know we can do a lot better. Let's kick on and give the fans something to shout about. I'm really pleased. No. Don't let that last result affect you too much. We've been in good form, but no. I'm really keen to ensure that our heads don't drop. Things haven't been going our way, but we've got the ability. See, that's the risky one. That's what I want to say. I'm thinking maybe that one. Is anyone well versed in team meetings and know the magic button to press here? Who's well versed in meetings? I'm thinking we might have to say okay. I want to ensure our heads don't drop. I'm definitely not pleased. I don't think we've been in good form. But we've got the ability in the squad to change our fortunes. The thing is... No, I'm going to go with this one. You all heard the boss. It's time to step up now and show everything what we can do. Yeah, exactly. That's better. That's good. They liked that. They liked that. Okay, that went well. That went well. I wasn't scared, you lot were. I wasn't worried about that. Right, what are they saying we should play here? They're saying balanced. They're saying play through the press. Lower line of engagement. I'm not going to listen to the line of engagement. I am going to say play through the press and then go to balanced at home against these five. William Lodmell. It's a good name. The goalkeeper. We don't need a goalkeeper. We don't need a goalkeeper. Right. Board are expecting a win. Supporters are expecting a win. Campbell's nearly back. Oh no, he is back. Palmer is getting there. Okay. Let's go to the match. Right. I'm saying it every game at the moment. They're all 6-pointers. How's running your own training been going? So I haven't been, if I'm perfectly honest. What I have been doing, I do the individual training. I've did the team training for pre-season. The problem is at the moment, Cammy, is they're semi-pro, so you only get 2 lots of training a week. So I'm just letting them do it at the moment. If we go professional and I've got more room to play with, and we've got full weeks of training, you know what I mean? Then I'll sort of have a bit of a stamp on it. But at the moment, I can't really change anything anyway because I'm just making it be quite general because you only train twice a week. I don't want to go super focused on defending and not train anything else. Whereas when you're pro, you've got all week. You can still keep those general training sessions in, sort of like tactics and general, and then you can focus on other stuff as well. Whereas there's just not enough room to play with at the moment. Right, I instantly regret giving Robertson a chance, so he's coming straight back out. We're going to go Davidson back in there. I'm going to go Pignatiello today. Pignatiello and Newell. We're going to go Correa. Do we go Correa or do we give Stewart a start? I'm going to start Stewart today. Correa's been quite quiet. How's Palmer getting on? 5 weeks and 2 months. He's nearly there. He's nearly there. Great answer. Where are these direct questions when I ping you with other questions? Exactly that, Cammy. Right. Look, you give me an answer. You give me a question I can answer. Look what happens. Right. I'm going to start Campbell today. We can always bring him off if he's knackered, but I'm going to start him today. Attacking midfielder. Oh, he wants to get right up there. Okay. I think I'm going to let you be an advanced playmaker, you know. We're going to get you a bit further up, lad. Right, and then out of possession. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. And then Dixon, Peters and Guthrie. I am going to stick with that. I really want to start giving Palmer a go, but we're going to go with that. Right. Did I save it? I can't remember if I saved it, but we're going to do it again anyway. Rise of the Capital. This is a huge game. They're all 6-pointers at the moment, to be honest. They all are. So, yeah, I'm sick of saying it, to be honest. The team is McFarlane, Kelly, Colling, Davidson, Pignatiello, Newell, Stewart, Bonner, Campbell. I'm really happy to be welcoming back into starting 11. Dixon, Peters and Guthrie. Oh, hang on. I didn't change what I wanted to change. Balance there. And we are going to look to play through the press. Work the ball into the box. Do we want to keep doing that? I'm going to take that off today. No, I'm not. That kind of goes with playing through the press, doesn't it? I'm going to leave that on for today's game. Right, okay. Big game. Big game. We need 3 points. There's no two ways about it. East Fife have been very, very good recently, but we need the points. We need to want it more than them. Who have they got? They've got ex Edinburgh captain Eden Lynch on the bench. Ex Edinburgh player Josh Kerr on the bench. Mad Hatter. Someone sacked the stewards. We've got a streaker on the pitch. A 5-stream streak for Mad Hatter. Thank you very much for the company. I appreciate that. Legend. Right. Yeah, this is huge. We're favourites here and we need to go and show why. We were terrible last time out at home. I say we're usually good at home, but we were awful against... I can't remember who it was now. Who did we draw against? Was it Montrose? Was it? It was one of the people at the right end. I can't remember who it was. Who have Inverness got today? They've got Cove Rangers, so Cove have been struggling, but that is a tricky game. Queen's Park are winning. Kelty Hearts are playing Montrose, so Montrose should be winning that. Montrose have got 1-0 up already. So they're top at the moment. We need to get an early lead. We look like we're not playing very well. We've had possession, but the chances have all gone to East 5 currently. They look like they're continuing their fine form. We need to put our form behind us. Come on, let's have a chance, please. Here we go. One nice and high. Get there, Stewart. Dodgy back pass. Can we win it? Bonner gets it. Campbell. Come on, Bonner, do something with this. I like the football. This is A1 ball at its finest. Look at that one too. Good ball across. Come on. That's much better. Lovely football there. A1 ball at its finest. Look at this 1-2 is fantastic from Stewart. Little flick onto Dixon Peters, straight back to him, and a great ball across into Campbell. Come on. 2 goals in 2 since he's come back from injury. This is not the song that's getting me hyped for this. James Yorkston, I'm sorry, you're getting skipped. The Pastels, they sound like they could be the vibe I'm looking for. Right, come on. We need to kick on now. Let's make a statement. Big win here, please. Big win here, please. That puts us top. Puts us top at the moment, so Inverness must still be drawing currently. Oh no, let's not throw it away instantly. It's a good ball in. McFarlane made it look hard work, but it goes wide. Okay, let's keep an eye on these scores. Montrose still winning. Inverness still drawing. Let's offer some praise to the lads. We look like we've woken up now. We're dominating the ball. We're having some shots now. We look better here. Hamilton are beating Clyde. Okay, Hamilton are up there as well. Can we win this header, please, lads? Oh, perhaps a good header in the end. Dixon Peters, here we go. Come on. Let's make something happen. Stewart has been good today. And Dixon Peters. Linking up down this right side. I like what I'm seeing. Campbell, good flick to Dixon Peters. He has a goal. It's a good save. Tips that one round the post. That was a good chance. I wish we could keep the scores up there rather than having to keep clicking it. That does annoy me. Anyway, little pet peeve. That's not really an inconvenience. One click of a button. We look like we're playing well now, at least. It's just, I never feel comfortable with a 1-goal lead. I would very much prefer us to grab another one. That would be awfully preferred. Right, we're going to go into half-time. 1-0 up, it looks like. Inverness still 0-0 at the break. Montrose are winning, so the table looks like this currently. That does have Inverness dropping down to third. We comfortably have a better goal difference than Montrose. That's a positive. But they're flying at 5 wins on the bounce. They are absolutely flying. Right, we need to kick on. That's exactly what I want to say. Things are going well, but I know we're capable of even better. Let's just kick on. We need another goal. We need an... Dixon Peters... Oh, I thought that was a highlight there. Dixon Peters, I thought he was in from kickoff. Right, come on. Let's just carry on. Second goal, please. It'd make me feel so much more comfortable. Just ease my nerves. If no one else's, can we just ease mine? Queen's Park now drawing with Dumbarton. Dumbarton now beating Queen's Park. Okay, that's good for us at the top of the table. Come on. Can we grab something here? Montrose 2-0 up. Inverness still drawing. Newell's knackered and he's not actually having an amazing game. So let's get Williams on there. Bonner's not having a good game. I'm going to give Lawson some minutes. I'm also going to get Gallagher on. We'll drop the mentality down in a little minute. We're not in a huge rush for that. Well done, Kelly. Get going then. Come on, let's counter. Dixon Peters, keep this ball. Well done. Williams into Campbell. Campbell's making things happen today. He's the one pulling the strings. It's usually Newell. He's not on the pitch now. So let's get the ball to Campbell. Get it across. Square it, please, Campbell. He's going to have a go himself. Keeper just claws that one out for a corner. I'm getting a... Oh, Inverness is 1-1. They both scored now. I didn't even realise. Kelty Hearts have just got a goal against Montrose as well, so that's 2-1 there. Do we want to make any more changes? Ignatiello's knackered. I'm going to bring McIntyre on in there, just a bit more of a defensive option. I am going to drop this to cautious now. Just bring this directness down just a touch. We won't start time wasting yet, but it's going to happen soon. Where's Eddie on the ladder? So we are top at the moment with results staying as they are. This will keep us top currently. But results could change that. Dumbarton now 4-2 up against Queen's Park. That's a good result for us. We can really do with Kelty Hearts scoring and Cove scoring, to be honest. Those would be 2 important goals. We're going to start time wasting. I'm going to bring that down a little bit. Hopefully we can start to try and see this game out. Top from -15. Oh, mad at. So that was -15 was our first season. So I don't want to potentially ruin things if you are catching up in on the stream. So let me know if you don't want spoilers. But we're in season 3. So season 1 was the -15. So this is actually the 3rd season. What is this? I'm not feeling this. Let's yeah, that sounds a bit more what I'm looking for here. Okay, I'll catch up. Hey, no pressure to. I just mean if you were wanting to, I didn't want to spoil it for you. But we are in the 3rd season here, so there wasn't a -15 point deduction this season. So let's let's try and see this out. We beat them 1-0 last time we played them. I'll take any win at the moment, if I'm honest. A Kelty Hearts goal would be lovely. Oh no, let's not throw ours away, please. Please, let's not throw this away. Oh, it was falling to Josh Kerr, ex-Edinburgh player as well. Oh, Forrest is in. Oh my God, he's at the post. Oh, we stole it. No, I'm enjoying it, watching it back on YouTube. Oh, I appreciate you doing that, Matt. I really do. Using it as a learning FM tool. All I'd say is I wouldn't learn everything from me. I do a lot of things wrong. But I'm glad to help in some way. I did see, actually, I was very busy at work today, so I didn't get a chance to reply to your message, but I did see it. I believe your question was around training youngsters, wasn't it? When will you see development? It's not a very easy answer there, Mad. It completely depends. Each player's different, how quickly they'll develop. It also matters on things like how much game time they get. So really, you can train them, but you want them to be playing. So loaning them out's a good. Let's finish this, please. Campbell. We need that. Come on. That's a big goal. Campbell with 2 on his first start back from injury. We put the nerves to bed. Come on. Gritty win this. Cammy, right, we've worked this. Vamos from Madata. Oh, it's a big goal. Campbell, I knew he'd make a difference coming back. So yeah, Madata, what I'd say is with youngsters, you probably want to be trying to loan them out if you're not going to play them so that they're playing first team football somewhere. But yeah, if you're just training them and not playing them, it will be a lot slower. But also, development is, it changes player to player. It completely changes. It's not sort of one size fits all. I am going to... Do you use individual training on everyone? I tend to on the players. It changes though. It does, because also you'll get staff advice saying like certain things aren't working, certain things they need to focus on and stuff like that. So it does change, but I do tend to, and especially if you wanted to play people in different positions where they're not necessarily as comfortable, train them in that position. And then I try and sort of train players dependent on where they're playing, on what I'd want them. So like a striker, I'm going to look at like either pace or finishing or things like that. Davey Ken, thank you very much for the follow. I very much appreciate that. It's awfully generous. It's a pleasure to have you in. I hope you're very, very well. Happy Friday to you. Whereabouts in the world are you from and what football team do you support? We are trying to push towards 2,400 followers on Twitch by the end of the year. We're now only 11 followers away. Thank you very much for helping towards that total. We also are trying to push towards 200 subs on YouTube by the end of the year. So if anyone is interested in the YouTube side of things, then click that link and jump over there. It'd be much appreciated. Oh, I've pinned the wrong message. There we go. I'm from Aberdeen, mate. Okay, so I'm just pretending to be Scottish, but I do enjoy when we do have people that actually know about Scottish football. So do you support Aberdeen or just from there? Yeah, no, so I only found the trading tab properly today, so I set a bunch of mine to learn stats and some to learn new positions. That's a good idea, Mad At. What I would say is, though, if you are finding it overwhelming, you can delegate that to staff so that they'll sort of do what they think's best. Obviously, that's better when you have good staff and things. But it's also a good thing to get your head round, because it is something you want to sort of eventually, get good at. Right, we have... Yeah, I've got a season ticket for all my sins. Good man. It's been a good season, isn't it? I'm fairly sure. I'm not amazing with Scottish football. I just know my virtual one. But it has been a good season, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we're going to waste a lot of time and just see this out now. Right. Now a Kelty Hearts goal. A Kelty Hearts goal and a Cove Rangers goal would just be the icing on the cake here if we can just see this out. Results staying as they are still good for us, but if Kelty Hearts or Cove could score, that would be amazing. It looks like things are probably going to stay as they are. We've got our win. Inverness draw, so we make ground on them. Montrose stay hot on our heels, but that is a good win. We dominated the game. Started off extremely poorly, picked it up a bit recently, but pumped in Europe a couple of times. Okay. Maybe I was a little bit mistaken. So what do you think of the season overall then? Is sort of getting better but not amazing? Right, that's a big result. We are top now. We're comfortably better goal difference in Montrose. We've got Inverness soon, but we've got Dumbarton next, so hopefully that's another 3 points there. I'm very happy with that result, lads. And I want to speak specifically to you, Josh Campbell. What a dominant performance. I'm delighted with you. I'm delighted with him. That was backs to the wall stuff, but we got it done. Dumbarton beat Queen's Park, so they're now in 6th. Wow, okay. Yeah, if we finish in Europe, that will definitely be a result. We don't have strikers that can score. Right, okay. Who have you got up front? That result takes Edinburgh City top of the league. Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? How do you think the match went? Learnt a lot. Campbell's good at football. Do I want R. Kelly to be a permanent member of the squad? I'm not talking about that today. Do you feel I have a upper hand over Gary Naismith? I don't want to talk about that. Yeah, I like winning games of football. Whilst it can only be a good thing now that Stuart can perform in a new position, is he really any better off for it? Yeah, he's good at football. What are you on about? He was class today. Right. We're going to play the Dumbarton game. I think the Dumbarton game is going to be our last game of the stream. So we're going to play this next one, and then we're going to kick off tomorrow's stream at midday with that huge game away at Inverness. I like to start the stream with a big game, and that's a big one. Nisbet, Lazatic, Yengi, Ambrose. I don't know any of those names, so yeah, I probably agree with you. Our selection with the last two, not even getting a sniff of a game. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I've not heard those names. I've not heard the names. Right. Dowds does this every 2 weeks, moaning about not playing. You can leave if you want to. Oh, you don't want to? Get out of my office then. Carry right. I like that. I don't know what that is, but looks like a wave of some sort over there. Right, we've got... Yeah, this is another big game. So Dumbarton, I think they've been struggling. Oh, they just beat Queen's Park, didn't they? I just said that. Shanks is moaning as well. We're going to tell him to leave if he wants. No, he doesn't want to. Get out my office. Kelly, they're moaning about him. What level is he? I mean, he is a good player, but his contract's not running out for ages. We'll leave that. We can't afford him permanently anyway. 4 days until the Dumbarton game. Oh, this is... it's getting awfully tense towards the end of the season. I don't know if we will finish it tomorrow. How many games have we got? Well, how many have we played today? We played a fair few, haven't we? No, we played 4. 1, 2... Yeah, we started with Cove, didn't we? Yeah, so we played 4. What we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left. So if we're going to play another one now, that's going to leave 10. So maybe we'll finish... I mean, Tuesday... We're going to stream tomorrow and then Tuesday, and then it'll be a week off over Christmas. So hopefully, though, we can kick off the streams after Christmas, starting the next season. That'd be good. That'd be good. If we can get the season done just before we have our Christmas break. That'd be really good. Come on, then. Big game to end this. We need 3 points here. We need it. We need 3 points in every game, to be honest. I say the same thing before every game. We are very much in need of wins. What are they saying? Scouting and transfer. Oh, they're saying... Oh, coaching courses. Yeah, but where did they just say... Oh, vacancies. We haven't got any vacancies, have we? I thought we filled our staff. What are they allowing us? Oh, a director of football. I don't want a director of football. I don't want a director of football. What I want is a goalkeeping coach, if I'm honest. Add a set piece coach. I don't really want a set piece coach. I just want... If I do that, is that just asking for more... Oh, I thought I'd have a conversation. They're going to say no, we've got no money. We've got no money. I don't know why I've asked for that. I just want a goalkeeping coach, if I'm honest. That's what I feel we're missing. We're really missing a goalkeepers coach. It always says that our goalkeepers are training poorly. Titles in our hand. Yeah, that's fair. Why do you have such a good record? I don't know. Do you think there's a psychological advantage to maintaining such records? It doesn't really matter. Dumbarton are currently 10th. Could they leave with all the points? Well, I'm going to hope not, Cammy, mate. What impact do you think? How important is a strong... Yeah, we're good. We're good at football and we're happy about it. Come on, then. Let's get into the game. Oh, we've been given extra space for a coach. That's really, really good news. That's really good news. We have a speed advantage. And they're not good at tackling. It's not a good combination. They're slow and they can't tackle. Right, okay. Right, we're going to try and get a goalkeeping coach. Place advert, coaching, goalkeeping coach. Yes. I'd be really happy if we can get one of those in. If we can get a goalkeepers coach, I think we're in a very good position. Because our keepers at the moment, I'm not sure if they've actually been told by anyone they're allowed to use their hands. So that's always an issue. Connor Douglas, where do you play? Oh, he plays for Oxford. We don't like that. We don't like that. And he's not actually amazing. I mean, he looks like he could be, but we don't have that sort of money anyway. And we don't want Oxford players. We don't want Oxford players. Jack would never come back, I don't think. He'd be refunding his season ticket. Right, Rise of the Capital. Come on, then. It's a big, big game. I think we keep the back three the same because we kept a clean sheet. So why would I change that? Pignatiello. I'm going to go Williams today. That's very interchangeable between those two. Is Palmer nearly back yet? No, it's still a while. Stewart was very good last game, wasn't he? I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to bring Williams in, but I'm going to leave the rest as is because, I mean, we were good. We were good. We'll play through the press because apparently they can't tackle. Yeah, we'll just keep it all as is. Right, come on then. We need a big performance here. We need a big performance. Much of the same as the East Fife game would be lovely. If we could just keep it the same as that. Who have they got? Ali Roy's always caused us problems. And Honeyman. Have they got any players? Have we sold anyone to there? I don't think we have. No. Okay, if we can keep Honeyman and Ali Roy quiet, I fancy our chances. Although Ali Roy has not been amazing in League One. I mean, he still starts though. He's still starting, so he must be doing something right. Right, come on then. We need to perform like we did last home game against East Fife. And then our heads are right up for that Inverness game. If we can have another dominant performance, that'd be amazing. Who have everyone got? Montrose have got Hamilton, that's a tough game. And Inverness are away at Queen's Park, which is also a tough game. So hopefully the teams at the top are going to struggle, not including us. That'd be good. Cove Rangers have already taken the lead at County Arts. Hamilton are beating Montrose and Queen's Park are beating Inverness. That's the perfect start for us, especially if we get ahead on this corner. Oh, finish it, come on! Campbell has come back from injury and he's picked this club up, stuck it on his back and said, follow me to the championship. He's carrying us up the table here. Goal shot, come on, Bongo. Campbell is fantastic at football. And no, before you ask, Bongo, he's not going anywhere. It's a goal shot. It's 1-0 Edinburgh. Come on. That's a very good start, especially with results elsewhere at the moment. Campbell is on some sort of run. Cammy, he's flying. He is flying. Hamilton are beating Montrose. Queen's Park are beating Inverness. And we are well on top here as well. Let's grab another goal in this first half. Let's not keep it as squeaky bum as it was in the last performance. Let's get this over the line quickly. Hamilton now 2-0 up. Wait, hang on. No, it is Montrose behind us, isn't it? Hamilton are up there, but it's Montrose that are right behind us. I always forget of those two. See, this is where you're wrong. I'm sure he goes home after each game. Go on, here we go. Come on. Let's win this ball back. Let's not throw it away. Oh, no. Oh, nice. Look at that. Not even just getting rid of it. Keeping it. Oh, Guff. Ref. That's disgusting. Get him off. Get him off the pitch. That's disgusting. But yeah, he's getting sold. Right. Right, we can now kick on. We're playing against 10 men now. He's going nowhere, Bongo. Him and Newell. Oh my god, that was a nutmeg there. Oh no, oh no. Get there. Oh, I didn't like that. That was bouncing. That was bouncing. That scared me. Don't know what that noise was, but it scared me. Dixon Peters let a pop us at the bar. Get back at him. Get back at him. Get a good ball across, Stuart. Get a good ball across. That's a great ball. Bonner. Oh, good defending. Good defending. At half-time, we're going to change it a little bit. Hamilton 2-0 up. Queen's Park 2-0 up. Both the teams around us are 2-0 down now. If we can grab a second goal. Half-time, I'm going to tweak some things just so we can start to stretch this 10 men a little bit more. I don't know where I've got it covering. So they just don't have a cam here. So if we can sort of play in that area, we can make some more chances. I think that's a good first half, though. We've been dominant here. Well done on control of possession so far. That's what we want. Yes. And let's have a little bit of a tweak. So I think we're going to get that standard, but we're going to bring the tempo up a little bit. We are going to, work the ball into the box. We're going to dribble more. And we are going to, we'll leave it at that. That's fine. Right, do we need to make any changes at half-time? I don't think so. No, that'll do for now. We'll leave it for the time being. Come on then. Let's kick on. A second goal will be lovely. A second goal will be lovely. Oh, we've got a highlight here. We've got the ball as well. Come on, let's make this our highlight. Let's score from there, kick off. Come on. Come on. Good ball out to Stewart there. Get it across first time as well. Oh, keeper's collected it. I thought when he came for that, I thought he was going to flap at it a little bit. Win the header, please, lads. Nothing silly. Well done. He just brings that down. That's a great touch, by the way. Dixon Peters with a bit of space. Get going then, Stewart. We know what you can do with it. It's a good ball into Guthrie. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this. End the highlight, please. End the highlight. That'll do. That's enough highlight for me. Win the header. Can we... Right, let's not. Let's not do this. Oh, no. Ali Roy's in. Ali Roy does what Ali Roy does. What are we doing? What are we doing? Terrible defending. Terrible defending there. Oh, it's their first chance. It's literally their first shot. That's so FM. Can we just grab the lead straight away, please? Can we get ourselves back in front straight away? Bonner, get a good ball across. He has that first time. Dixon Peters. Oh, Campbell. It's 2-1. Campbell might be the best player in the world. I don't mean to get ahead of myself. But is the Ballon d'Or sorted yet? If not, get him on the votes. Get him on the list. What a fantastic footballer. He just can't stop scoring. Vamos. There we go, man. Come on. That's it. I'm going to skip this song. This isn't what we're after. Nina Nesbitt. Sorry. Not at the moment. Not at the moment. Grant my last request and score another goal, please. Come on. Still 2-0 in all the other games. Selling Bongo. We might have to cash in, you know. He actually might be a bit too good to hold on to. Come on. Can we have another goal, please? Can we please just... At this point, do we even need to play with strikers? We might as well just let Campbell do everything. We might as well just let Campbell do everything. I'm going to make a couple of changes in a minute. We are absolutely battering him. Verbal agreement? No, 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 no. I didn't shake any hands. Right, Dixon Peters, you're going to come off for... Means he's gone? Whoa, 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 whoa. I signed no dotted lines. And Lawson. We're going to just drop it to cautious. And pass it a little bit shorter and bring that down. Come on then. Results are still heavily in our favour. I just really wouldn't mind a goal from here. Newell, yes please. Newell, get this in the top corner. We know what you're capable of. Oh, it's class. It's class. Come on. Get in. Newell's he got a little bit jealous of all this Campbell talk, and Newell goes, remember, I'm quite good at football as well. Know much about Bruges FC. They're who I'm managing, and I really like their kit. I also need to support a football team, I suppose. That's as good a team as any. I don't know much about them myself, no. I mean, I know of the team, but I wouldn't know much about their squad. I've not watched much Bruges. Montrose have got a goal back. It's 2-1 over there now. Oh, complacent. I don't like that. We don't want any complacency. Correa I'm going to bring on for Stewart for legs. And that'll do. And we are going to now waste some time. Slow that down. Let's see this game out, and let's also hope Hamilton don't throw it away. It's 2-1 over there now. We can really do with Hamilton. I guess an obscure league. It is a little bit. It is a little bit, but it's a good league. And I mean, they've obviously been in Europe a lot, so I definitely know of them. I just wouldn't know many of their players. I'm sure if you named some, I'd probably know some of them, but I couldn't say off the top of my head. Come on then. Keep it moving, Campbell. Good ball, that's Correa. He's got a point to prove. He's got a point to prove. He's had a go. And that's why I've been starting Stewart, to be honest, because he loves to shoot, Correa. And I tell them not to, the wingers, but he just doesn't listen to me at all. Maybe it's the language barrier, I don't know. We never did send him on that intensive language course. Maybe he's misunderstanding and he thinks I'm saying shoot whenever you get the ball. I don't know. Still 2-1 there. Inverness now 3-0 down at Queen's Park. That's brilliant for the goal difference situation as well. We're catching up with them there. We've battered Dumbarton here. Oh, 3-1. Inverness just scored to shut me up. They're bringing one back. Hopefully Hamilton can hold on as well. We're going to just get this over the line. 3-1 win for us. Montrose lose, and so do Inverness. That's huge for us. That is huge. Look at that. That is wonderful viewing to end today's stream. Inverness have dropped to 4th now with that loss. Wow. So they started today top. They did an us from yesterday. Carlos Forbes is my favourite player in FM. Absolutely. What a player. I don't know who he is, but it's a great name. So we are now 3 points clear at the top. And we are 10 points. 10 points clear of falling out of the playoffs. Dominant. Love it. Absolutely love that. Those results really went in our favour at the end there. Huge performance. But like I say, we've got a huge game to kick things off tomorrow. I know they've dropped down to 4th, but we are going to kick off tomorrow's stream with away to Inverness. That's a big old game. Campbell's already getting bonuses. Great stream. Looking forward to tomorrow. We'll be dreaming of Campbell tonight. Cammy Wright, what a man. What a man. I will as well. My missus is going to wake me up and say, what are you on about? You keep saying Campbell in your sleep. You keep muttering his name. Right, that got weird. Let's talk to the press. Victory for your side must be sweeter with results going our way. Yeah, brilliant. You have to be happy. Leanne Dalziel, I'm remembering your name. That's a terrible question. Of course I'm happy, yep. Josh Campbell's good at football. Just want some soup. Campbell's soup is good. A1 ball, if we've got the emote, get it in there. I love it when they talk about the distinctive brand of A Award ball. Let's see the A1 ball emotes if you've got them. Right. We are good at football. Edinburgh City rank amongst it. There it is, Bongo, you love it. Rank among the lowest teams for fouls and cards awarded. That's what we do. Mad Hatter as well. Look, the A1 ball emotes are flying. You love to see it. How important was that? It was good. And there's a better emote. We got Dancing Bongo. We are good at home. We are very good at home. Right, Inverness next. Oh, we've got a week until that one. I am going to do I can do my continuing off stream. So I am just going to save it. And we are then going to have a look at who's around for a raid. Who's on this evening? We'll see who's around. Director of football, there he is. I mean, we have to take most things with a pinch of salt because otherwise we wouldn't have any players. But yeah, right. Let's jump over to the other screen. Let's see who's around for a raid. So let me just get the screen up. Let's actually make sure we spell the name right today and raid the person we're intending to. Budget would be good. Yeah, we'd be in a much better financial position. We just wouldn't have any footballers. Who's around? Who's around? Who's around? Oh, well, Root's on. Let's go to Root. Root came in today. Let's jump over there. Root's playing Football Manager. He was in for most of today, so let's just make sure we actually spell it right today. But yeah, let's drop some follows. Root spent a lot of time in the stream here today, so it'd be great for us to go over there and drop some follows and say hello. But most importantly, I want to say, as always, I know I probably sound like a broken record, but I mean it every day. So thank you very much for being in the stream today. I really do appreciate it. It's been another great one. I really, really enjoyed it. Thank you for the follows. Bongo, thank you very much for the bits as well. And Dave as well for the bits. And Dave for the resub as well. I really do appreciate it. I very much enjoy the messages that keep popping up, Bongo. So thank you very much for the bits and the entertainment that comes with them. But I will be back tomorrow at midday. EK, it's bad timing. I'm just heading off. But pleasure to have you as always. But I'll be back tomorrow at midday. We're going to be kicking off that stream with a huge game away at Inverness. So we've ended today top. We've really, really turned the form around and we're looking in a good position. So I hope to see you all tomorrow at midday. Until then, have a brilliant evening, everyone. I hope you have an excellent weekend and I hope to speak to you tomorrow. I will catch you all on the next one. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.